Time too is right on time.
What?
The what? A brand new show.
What?
Yo, listen. We about to have fun right now. Right here is the very first episode of the what. If you see that at the bottom, it's a whole new setup. We're doing a whole new look as far as what's going on the side of the screen. I'm going to highlight the comments, and you'll see them as we go along. But make sure you can hear us. Make sure you can see us. Let us know what's good in the comments. Right here, my name is Challz Brown. Right beside me is an artist named Fliz.
Yes, sir.
Fred Fliz Stone. Mm-hmm. Beside him is the man TJ, aka T Jesus, TJ Source. And we got a special guest tonight. This dude Victor been rocking with us for how long? It's been about 18 years, Vic.
It's been a hot minute.
He's an actor now.
Before we leave, we're gonna talk about how much stuff Vic used to do with me back in the day. Starting with, who'd you pick up?
Capadonna.
You didn't just pick up Capadonna, you picked up Joe Budden.
Oh, I picked up Joe Budden, Keith Murray, Capadonna.
And them stories is wild.
Styles P too.
No, I didn't pick him up. No, I did his hotel.
We did the hotel.
I did Manos Hotel, Emilio Sparks. The list goes on.
We got stories. I should just bring you in here to talk to them stories. Stories.
Listen, the list goes on. I get a phone call out of nowhere, waking up out of bed. Next you know, it's Omarion's manager. Omarion, no.
Yeah,
he did a show in Providence.
Yep.
Whoever booked him and wasn't answering the phone the next day. So the manager calls me and said, "Oh, I recommend it." And right off the bat, I'm thinking, my man Challz right here.
Wow.
I'm thinking of you because that's how the only way I got connected with these artists.
Mm-hmm.
And I, unfortunately, last minute holiday weekend and stuff, and I couldn't do it. They offered to pay, but it was a.
You probably should have did it though, Vic.
I should have, but you know what? If I knew ahead of time, it would have been a different ball game.
Salute. This is Victor, aka Mike Vic. He used to be the wheelman for CLB, Audio Liquor back in the day. He got many stories. I want him to tell these stories on another situation. Like, real quick, he called me.
Yep.
He said, "Challz, Joe Budden want to speak to you."
Yeah, hold on. Before he goes any further, hold on. I get told 4 people. I said, okay.
No, it was 6.
Hold on.
I thought it was 6.
No, I get told 4 people.
Victor was picking up Joe Budden and Joel Ortiz.
And it was 4 people total.
Was it Joel Ortiz? Wasn't he supposed to be Ortiz?
It was supposed to be Joel
in
Ortiz.
Jersey.
I went to Jersey, Joe Budden's house.
Right.
Gated community. Wait, we got the green light. We go through. Wait, go. We go to Brooklyn.
Can y'all hear us? Alien in the building.
All right.
Hey.
So I go to Brooklyn, and then come to find out, his manager Dennis is like, "Nah, he don't go anywhere with at least 5. He goes with 5, 6 people."
And they didn't tell us that.
And I'm like, "Well, I'm told 4 people.
Right.
Like that's why I had a minivan.
He had a minivan.
A minivan. And at that point, they're like, I was like, I don't know what to do.
So Victor calls me. He said, "Challz, Joe Budden want to speak to you." I said, "Put him on the phone." He goes, "Challz? Is that your name? Challz? Challz?" He said, "Challz." "And what's your name, my man? Victor? Challz."
This is at Joe's house.
Why is Victor here to pick me up in a minivan? I said, "The rider says 4 people. He goes, "Challz, I got 6 people. We ain't even get Ortiz yet."
And honestly, he didn't even have 6 people.
How many people he had? He had his girl?
His girl and just one other dude.
So it was 3.
Only him and 2 other people.
So you know what I had to do? I had to pay for Ortiz to drive his own vehicle.
I heard you talking to Dennis.
I had to make a call. I had to make a executive decision. I said, "I'll pay him. I'll give him transportation."
And it was
to bring his vehicle up.
That was and that night.
And that's how we got Joel and Ortiz. We got Joel and Budden for that particular event. I did them more than once. That's why to this day, Joe Budden a pain in the ass to me.
Then you
but
did the whole crew.
I did the whole crew.
That
the whole
was
slaughterhouse.
a slaughterhouse weekend.
That was slaughterhouse weekend. I did.
Because
That was at Jerk. Was that Jerk?
No, we did
Tommy-
two different clubs. We did Joel and
Tommy-
Button at Jerky's.
Tommy's Lounge with
And
Royce
then
and Crooked.
Royce and Crooked did
Tommy's Lounge.
Tommy's Lounge.
The night before.
One of
night
those
before.
shows I opened up for.
It might have been Tommy's.
I feel like it was Jerky's,
It might have been Jerky. So, but
but it's cool.
I did them more than once, and then we gonna start the show. The what? The first episode of the what? What happened with them was, I'm gonna keep it real smooth. I had built a rapport with the manager, Keno. I don't even think he managed Crooked no more, but not Crooked, Royce. He was managing Royce.
Yeah.
And they hit me up to do a quick slaughterhouse tour. They was right before they signed with
Yeah.
Shady. And they were like,
that.
before we sign on the dotted line, we want to do one last tour. We want you to do the New England tour.
I
And I'm gonna
remember
leave it
that.
at that. But it's on I put a video up called "What Really Happened" on my other channel, CLBMG. Salute to the people in the building. We're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get off topic tonight. We gonna have episode 1 of the what?
Yes, sir.
This is episode 1 of the what? If you in the building, show some love. If y'all can hear us, show some love. Bada boom. There it is. We still live. We still here.
Talk to us nice.
Talk to us nice. The what? Episode 1. Vic is in the building. Let me know if y'all can still hear us. I think we moving. Check it.
We grooving? We moving?
You know what it is? When you start a new show,
The bug, I'm still frozen.
it be
bro.
bugs.
Actually, it's moving. It's moving.
There it is. We good.
We moving, yo.
If y'all in the comments, show some love. Say something in the comments. Let us know that y'all can hear us. Can you hear us? Can you turn it up? Let me see.
My bad. I'm over here on my promo.
We showing. We serving. We serving.
We're good.
We good. We back.
You sounding good?
Episode
Mic sound
1.
nice.
Check 1.
Chop said, "What up, folks? What up,
Chop.
Chop to you?"
Chops.
Mandel said he
Chop.
still manages Royce.
Keno still manage Royce?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
word.
He said, "Yep."
Royce ain't getting rid of Keno.
Wait, Del, you get your socks?
Nah, he
You
just
you-
gave him.
You didn't send them yet?
Nah, I
Yeah.
just got him like last week. I got him.
Yeah, all right.
No, but I told you Dale coming here.
Oh, yes?
Actually, no, Dale coming on the cruise. So we're gonna
Oh,
get
word?
Dale. We're gonna get Dale the cruise. Dale
Okay.
coming on the cruise.
All right.
Everybody going away? Everybody going
Salute
away?
to Dale.
Oh, word.
Charles always on the
I'm
move.
about to meet the Hey, yo, bring me some of that mambo. Some
The mambo sauce.
Some of the mambo sauce.
TJ gonna get that mambo sauce.
Yo, I need to get booked in DC. If you a promoter in DC, please book me. I just want to come. Rock out and get some mambo sauce. You know what I'm saying?
TJ gonna get that mambo sauce.
I'm
Yo,
going to
for
I'm
real.
going to Baltimore in a couple weeks.
He like I'm
Word,
getting that. You going to Baltimore?
They got good food out there.
Yo, I'm going to that Ravens Lions game. Ooh, let's go.
Oh, you a real fan.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
let's go,
I
kid.
thought you knew that though.
I just bust his head in that fantasy this week, though.
Yeah, if it wasn't for with the
I smoked him. I smoked
Man,
him.
shut up. I
But
would have
that's what I
smoked you
do.
without that guy.
I'm 3
Without
and
that
1.
guy, without him, I would have smoked you.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yeah. Keep it a bean.
He would have got more.
Keep it a bean. If
I
he
only
didn't
needed
score
30
that point,
Listen,
Charles, if he didn't score that many points, I would have beaten you. You would have been a victim of mine.
listen. Somebody,
So you
I
was
need
gonna
somebody to go in the
That's
comments.
what you do?
I victimize people.
I
You know, I
need.
victimize victims.
Don't listen to this goofy ass nigga. So listen, I need somebody to be on the Facebook comments because they not all. They saying Facebook user.
All right.
another page too.
We on the clap. We on the old. We on the
Loud and clear.
we on the
I can hear you, my guys.
yeah, we on the
Say
what
grind
page.
number.
Yo, episode 1 of the what?
The what?
Word.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Facebook user says, "Where's Dante?" Dante's moved on.
Yo, what up? What up?
That's it.
What up, Trap?
That's all. Dante's moved on. We got a new show called The What. The people you see on the screen is the people in part of the what, and that's the end of that. So, end of the day, we gonna have some fun, bro. Victor's in his salute. He hit me up last minute, like, can I come through? And I said, yo, come on through, Vic. Let's have some fun.
Word.
Let's roll. I love having fun with the boys over here.
Yeah, so, Victor, I got a question.
Shoot.
Who was your favorite artist to pick up? Who was the nicest individual when you went to pick somebody up? Miss Diva in the building.
So,
Diva was popping.
who's the honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. To be honest, like Joe Budden wasn't bad at all. He never gave me any issues.
He didn't?
He gave me absolutely no issues.
Wifey had to check him.
That's
My
fine.
wife had to check him.
That's fine.
Because he was acting like a jerk to everybody. She said, we from Jersey, we don't act like assholes. And from that point on, you got pictures with her, he got pictures with everybody. He took pictures with everybody in the video.
Oh, yeah. Because he came back and did a show, and he even still thanked me after that show and signed my Slaughterhouse shirt.
There it is.
You know, and that was actually the New England tour, because you hit me up and like, yo, Vic, I need hotel rooms.
Mm-hmm.
I said, let me make a phone call.
Shout out to Luck Green in the comments.
In the building.
So
So some of these Facebook users, I'm gonna need y'all to go see who they is because I can't tell. Who
I
they is.
realize it's on 2 separate pages.
It's
too.
on my. I got both my Charles Brown pages going and
That
the
explains
what
why.
page going. So it might be in 3 different pages, and I'm gonna simplify that.
I signed in this page. This page got more comments. So
Which one is it? Let me see. The Charles Brown.
the Charles Brown one
So I have
This one with
so
the hat.
TJ, you can go on the other one with my hoodie
with the
on.
hoodie. I'm
Wherever I see Trap in there.
All right. So just tell
Trap
us
said
who it
what
is
up,
because I can't
Trap said
always
what up to
see.
everybody. He's like, Challz. Medea is in the building. What's
Salute
going
to
on,
Medea. I
Medea,
can't
what up,
always
baby?
see what the
Taiwan
name
was
is on there.
popping.
Yep. I'm gonna chill on this one.
Management in the building.
Who in the building?
What's
Oh,
good, Ty?
Taiwan in the building.
Yeah.
Salute to Taiwan.
That was easy.
So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. So
All
listen,
right, let's go. Let's go. I'm ready.
I got a lot to talk about, right? I don't even want to talk about Jimmy Butler yet. We're not gonna get into Jimmy Butler yet.
Let's not even talk about
We're
it
not
at all.
gonna do that. I want to start off with your man who got arrested for Tupac murder. He just went to court.
Yeah, I seen.
You saw the picture?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I seen.
I need to get
actual
that picture
live with him walking in the court.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
My God, what was Keefe D?
Keith did. Yeah,
Is he the first dude to talk himself into prison?
he's an idiot.
Yeah.
You,
the first
you
dude to
just
talk
like
himself into
snitched on
prison?
yourself, like
He's an idiot. Like, you're 60 years old. You're trying to get clout for. Know what I mean? Like, you from the streets. You already supposed to know what it is. Like, he wasn't even supposed to speak on that, but he got himself jammed up. So that's why he started speaking on it.
You know what it is? He need money.
That too.
He got cancer a few years ago, and
He got
needed
cancer.
he got cancer a few years ago, and he needed the bread. So he started. That's why he wrote the book, and that's why he started to go and do these interviews because Vlad paying now. Vlad didn't used to pay, but now Vlad paying, and so every time you see anybody on Vlad at this point, they getting a check to be there.
So basically, he sold his soul.
Yeah.
That's what you want to call it.
yeah.
But I got a real conversation I want to have about this. It's about Puffy. It's about Suge Knight. And it's about Keefe D. And it's about Tupac. And y'all already know those are some very extensive conversations. And I want to see what Vic got to say, what TJ got to say, and what Flizzy got to say. But the first thing I'm going to bring up is Suge said, which he's supposed to say, he ain't gonna testify in the Keefe D situation. Now, what else he supposed to say though? I mean, that's
What?
Suge Knight. He's
Yeah.
not supposed to testify.
Yeah.
What you gotta say?
They're not gonna testify. Diddy ain't gonna testify.
So Suge kept it a G. He said he's not gonna testify. But I feel like it's gonna go past Suge, and it's gonna get into Puffy territory. We all heard that Diddy was paying money for them death row chains back in the day. Now, quick question: do you think that this guy gonna try to drag Diddy into it?
He already did.
Yeah.
What do you
I
mean?
keep hearing the name.
Because he already did. Because every time he talks about the story, he says that Puff got owe him money. Or
So
Puff did this. You know what I'm saying? Like, he
you
brings
think
Puff's
that
name up all the
means
time.
he's in the story now? To the
There-
cops, though.
there's
Yeah,
been-
to the cops. He's always been in the story.
Yeah, I've been hearing how Puff paid this one, Puff paid that. He set Biggie up. He did because Biggie was supposed to leave Bad Boy. You know, he didn't want that.
I feel like there is almost zero chance they're going to be able to tie Puffy to this in a court of law.
Now, you know what?
Go ahead.
Homeboy been lying the whole time.
Who?
Like,
Keefy
Keefy
D?
Like, if you look right now, like, it was probably posted up probably like a couple hours ago. He been lying about saying that Zip gave him the gun.
Mhm.
That's how it connects to Puffy.
Do you think he's
Zip.
telling the truth now?
I don't know, but
What did he say, though? What
The
did he say?
transcripts is out too.
But now,
Everybody, all the transcripts for why he got arrested, they're all out right now. It's public, so like you can
Mm.
look them up right now and probably get them. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he lied saying that Zip gave him the gun. They're saying he brought the gun at a store out there in Vegas that same night, right after the fight happened.
So Chris said Diddy is the devil, man. I
Oh,
don't.
yeah,
Nah, I
but
feel you.
but even if Diddy does go to court, you really think?
If it boils down to Diddy, it's gonna be crazy.
So let's put it like this. This took him.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
a
but think
media
about it.
frenzy.
Now, we live in a world. Now we live in a time now where a lot of people are chirping like birds.
Mhm.
They are. They're singing.
Facts.
They're
That's a
singing.
fact. That's
They're
a
not.
fact.
They're not built. They want to act like gangsters, but they don't want to deal with the consequences.
That's a fact.
Think about it. We're from the eras where you keep quiet.
Facts.
If you didn't, you had to deal with the consequences.
But now we also in the era where they're telling themselves.
But that's what I'm saying. Either way,
You don't even need. Matter of fact, right now they don't even need it. They don't need an eyewitness to convict Keefy D. He's done told himself so much.
Right.
He already.
But even if they did,
Connected
he
the
might.
dots.
Yeah, they
Now-
He might
now,
say
The
something.
kid's
Now-
been open. They've been on him since 2018.
Yeah.
So go back to 2018. That might have been his first time on Vlad or telling the story,
Facts.
right?
He actually. Well, he told the story in 2010.
Was it?
He told the story on BET in 2010 that he was in the car. He told it for a show back then. It didn't get as much traction. It was one show. And after that he got cancer and he started writing a book. Blah blah blah. But he already told the story, but it didn't get no traction because he kept it. He only told certain things, but he said he knew he was in the car. Blah blah blah. But go ahead, my bad.
Nah, that's good. That's basically what it is. But he told on himself.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you a question. So, only thing they would have on Diddy right now in 2023, this is why he'll never hit the courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
All they got is Keefy D's word.
Yeah. So they have to.
They have
quote,
no
unquote,
evidence.
They have to find a check that
Yeah.
he quote unquote. Know what I mean?
And there's not going to be no check.
Yeah.
A check or
Any type of paper
No
trail
paper
that
trail.
connects.
There ain't going to be no paper
That
trail.
ran through 10 laundromats.
Yeah.
listen, Diddy ain't dumb. He's from Harlem. He ain't dumb.
Chris got a new comment up on the
After we
screen.
seen Shine Poe do the time for Puff, I'm sure Diddy won't get back or even go to court.
Nah, because
Right.
simple fact, they pretty much got to pull up old evidence that ain't going to exist. And the only person that can corroborate it is going to be Keefy D, who is known to be an exaggerator. But at the end of the day, Keefy D whole thing is to prove that he didn't do it. So when he starts snitching on Diddy, that's going to mean he did it. You see what I'm saying? It's going to hurt his own case.
So also, you know that Orlando wasn't the shooter, right?
That's what they're saying. Now,
But it always been that. Gaddafi said it was a big black arm that came out the window.
mhm.
So home dude, the big Dre dude, they said at the time he was like 300 plus pounds. So how is homeboy supposed to shoot over him through the window?
Yeah. They also said that now I don't know if this is real, but they said that Orlando Anderson really wasn't no gangster like that, that he was a basketball player. Him and the other kid that was in the car with him. I don't believe that, but that's what Keefy D.
He was active.
He was active, but
And
that's
they
what
was
Keefy D
already
trying to
investigating
spin.
him for other murders before the Tupac.
Yeah, he was
situation.
about that. He was about that. But that's what they're trying to say.
That's how
is
he
that,
died. Anyways,
and-
he
and
died
so-
on some gangster shit.
Yeah, he did. So, Fliz, I'm going to ask you a question.
What up?
It's 2023. They literally have almost next to nothing on Diddy.
Huh?
Do you see Diddy going to court, even being requested, like even getting summons to be in this situation? Do you see that happening? Because a lot of people think it is.
I can see him getting summoned.
I was about to say that too.
I can see him getting summoned because I've seen a lot of big stars get summoned.
They tried to summon Drake for Triple X murder.
Yep.
But they didn't happen because
But it's over the lyrics. So
his lawyers is crazy, dog. So you got to think Diddy lawyers on retainer right now is stupid.
I don't think anything is going to happen to Diddy.
Nothing.
I'm just going to put that out there. But to the very least, could they subpoena him or something? Maybe. You know.
So I feel like whatever they got on Keefe D, and I feel like he might have kept some shells. Because they searched his house for a reason.
They did, yeah.
I think he might have had some. Because when say you in the car and you shoot, shells gonna pop in the car. They might have scooped them shells up. He put in his pocket. Then he realized, yo, these gonna be really priceless.
We're gonna sell my eBay.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That.
No, but it's a black market for that.
Yeah, but who
That's
really
true.
thinks of that?
But
Well,
also,
let me keep the shell case.
No. Think about this, Vic.
He's an idiot.
You just he's slow. So you gotta think. He like dudes come over. Me and Fliz is gang. We affiliated. I got a shoebox. You come up and be like, I'm gonna show you something.
Yeah.
You just sitting there chilling, drinking beer. I'm gonna show you something. You open the box, you pull out these shells. You be like, guess what this is? You be like, he's like, what? I'm like, these the shells that hip hop.
Yeah, but you really gonna sit there and think about it? Like,
Vic,
oh,
you talking logical. I'm talking about you don't understand. It's people out there that have. It's people out there that have endangered animals. They eating tiger meat. They're not supposed to. It's illegal, but they have it just to do it. You gotta understand what you're dealing with, Vic. So it's people out there that want to have things just because it's dangerous to have them.
And it's exclusive.
Exclusivity
is crazy.
Who else have the
Yeah, but
bullets that
I know
shot
he's not going to
Tupac?
sell the bullet.
But he's not going to sell them, but he has them.
He has. Yeah, he might have them. Be like, oh, look.
Plus, he's already saying, I know
But
what you mean.
it's like
Plus,
you're
he's
writing
already
yourself
a
out,
man,
like you said.
He was in the car.
You're writing yourself out.
On a bigger level than just him, just to piggyback off that, a lot of not just Tupac's killer, but murderers keep paraphernalia.
Yes.
Just as like.
So that's why when you said that,
Panties.
it made sense.
They
Yeah.
keep locks of hair,
And the walls
jewelry.
and shit, yeah.
They get caught with the jewelry.
It's dumb to it's like a dumb. Like to me, I'm like I would like never keep no.
You would never keep that,
Like,
but you're not a murderer either.
who said,
And you not a, so you're not gonna keep the girl earring in your. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be like, oh my god, I killed this woman. But he's like,
I might have a hearing or two.
salute Mob in the building. Mob said right. Some people.
That was a joke, y'all. That was a joke.
I think that Keefe D. Somebody snitched on Keefe. Somebody in the comments said trophies. It's trophies.
Yeah, yeah.
I think somebody. This is
Well,
my.
that's J1.
This is
Shout
my.
out to J1.
Who?
J1.
Salute to J1 in the building. Somebody was like, he showed whatever it is, he showed them. And they might have got jammed up.
And
it could have been
like,
2
yo.
years ago.
Yeah, it could be like,
Listen,
yo.
and what are we in the world of? People start singing like birds.
Yeah.
Not rapping.
Now,
Well, he moved
my
to
thing,
Vegas.
why you
would
still
go
in
to
Vegas?
bro?
Why you still living there?
Yeah.
That's hot.
Why
You're
you-
asking to get caught.
They would not have even thought about him if he wasn't still living there.
So it's like it's basically like him saying nah. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what it is. But if you know anything about these cops, now the case was dead. They know the case was cold. But when it warmed up was when he started doing back-to-back interviews. And then somebody was like, because he claimed that he got immunity for talking about Tupac
But
back in 09.
But that was in LA.
That was not immunity. It's called a proper.
Yeah. He had another case.
Yes.
Double jeopardy?
Yeah, no,
No,
but he had
no.
another case.
He got a
right?
proffer agreement that allows him to be immune to telling on what happened.
What
that
he's
night.
Just to
done
give them
and
the
his
But
life-
you know, he got another case. They was asking him really about the Biggie situation.
Okay.
And then he said, we ain't had nothing to do with that. So there's the whole documentary. There's a documentary on it. You know what I'm saying? And then he's basically saying, like, we ain't have nothing to do with that. He's like, we did the Tupac thing. Then the cops is like, wait, what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that's what
Ain't
he
that
told.
wild?
They got it on. They got a recording of the whole thing, the whole conversation.
Yo, shout out to Patricia Rose who said happy Wednesday, everyone.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Patricia?
I had highlighted her comment earlier. Puffy will see he won't even be asked to appear in court because they have no first of all, his lawyer's gonna be like, this man is a billionaire. He don't got time to be showing up to your courtroom
Is this a
for
joke?
a case of a minor, a felon that already admitted you don't need him to testify. And all his lawyer's gonna say is he doesn't know this individual. Case over. All they're gonna say is they're gonna say we need Puffy to appear in court. Say why I don't know this individual.
Right, that was his cousin.
And then
Fluffy.
that's it. And then he walks away.
That's it.
Hold up, I got a bigger question.
That's it.
Do
What?
you think that they'll actually have homeboy Gene Deal?
He ain't gonna. First of all, so let's say this: if Gene Deal get up there, he gonna ruin his whole reputation because he's an ex-cop, but that make him a snitch.
Yeah.
Why you getting up there in any situation? You wasn't there. You don't know nothing.
What do you think about he's already
Isn't
telling?
well, isn't one of the cops Orlando Anderson's uncle or something?
Nah.
Was it?
Keefy D's his uncle, but you're talking about Reggie Wright? Reggie Wright and them?
Reggie Wright is not. That's a
I
whole
thought
different.
I thought one of them was. I thought one of them had an uncle that was a cop.
Now the problem is what the comments say. The detectives are old and gone. New ones definitely want Big's name attached to their shield number. That's a fact.
Yeah.
And where was Big killed at?
In LA.
In LA.
And that's a whole nother thing.
But they
Puffy was
also,
dead wrong.
but for some reason they see this is the twisting though, because you know how they be like, oh, but no, it's the twist because you know how they be like, oh, you solve one, you solve the other. So, I mean, but then this dude, we find out this dude been lying the whole time, like about a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I feel like what we're seeing is the chickens coming home to roost for a stupid dude, right? And I don't wish jail on nobody. Jail is the worst. You know, I don't wish it on my worst enemy. But end of the day, I don't even want to see an old man in jail for real. Like, what are we getting from this? You know what I'm saying?
He talked
like,
himself into that.
He did, but what we getting from putting a 60-year-old man in jail? He gonna do 20 years and then he gonna go to 80 probably. Well, no, he said he had
He's
cancer.
done,
He might not make it.
Yeah, but put him on house arrest or something.
No, not if he murdered somebody like we.
Yeah,
even
but-
he did what he
yeah,
did.
but if he got
If he
sick-
did what he
yeah, if
did.
he's sick
Hey, yo,
and
hold
ill,
up.
hold
You
on.
know that Vegas has a 90% of basically solving murder cases out there? They have a 90%.
And this
they be on
increased.
point.
Yeah.
This increased there. You know what I'm saying?
This is gonna
The biggest murder
this
in
is
like
a plus.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is the at the time it's the biggest one of the biggest artists in the world. You know what I'm saying? First off, nobody should have been ever been able to sit next to Pac as close as I'm sitting next
Facts.
to Fliz.
They said it was 10 cars.
Yeah.
10 cars. How you hit parking is 10 cars?
But how,
And
not
nobody got
Suge.
a gun. Like, what are we doing? Like,
And even if you got a gun, why y'all not paying attention?
yeah,
Y'all back here doing what?
talking.
How
and
the car
be
get
outside.
away?
So now is Suge on this? Does Suge know what was going to happen to Pac?
People say that, but
I don't
my
think so.
my opinion is
They was trying
I'm
to
not
get Suge too.
I'm not gonna be in the car. If I set Fliz up, I'm not gonna be sitting beside
It's the
Fliz.
same thing as like,
Yeah.
did he know what was going to happen to Biggie? Did Suge know what's going to happen to Pac?
All of that sound,
that
all that
happens-
sound good until you realize Diddy still to make more money with Biggie alive.
Yeah, but how
Facts.
many clips were unloaded? How many magazines
We
got
got a
emptied
big
out?
comment in the thing.
How many magazines got emptied
What
out
does that
on
say?
Pac?
Can I tell you something else, Vic?
How
I
many?
realized
How many? Is
I
it-
realized something. Glasses Malone said Biggie must die. I mean, I'm sorry, Tupac must die, and he was right, but he was wrong. Because you gotta think, all he did was stomp you out. Now they say the rumors say that Baby Lane asked for the fair one. Did y'all hear that?
I heard that too. Yeah.
That Baby Lane asked for the fair one with Pac, and he couldn't get it. But how you ask for it? It's the same night. It's to happen the very same night. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna just say this whole thing is still spooky because we hearing that he just brought the gun in Vegas. He was the whole time we getting the street stories. You know what I'm saying? There's the truth, there's the lies. And
What's the story? Did he bought the gun or somebody? I thought somebody gave it to him.
Yo, I just seen it earlier. Like he brought the gun. They're
Did you
saying
read
that
that?
the police is saying that.
No,
It's in the
I don't have
transcripts.
that on here.
That's what I'm telling you. Like the transcripts is out. Whatever they got as far as like when they raided and everything.
Yeah.
And then all the people that they questioned, the people that they subpoenaed to court to testify. Idi Amin had to testify. You know what I'm saying? There's a dude that was Big Dre's roommate. He testified and basically told the whole thing as far as like what Homeboy told him.
Yo, going back, they said this dude Chris demanding said they found Pac killer before the Cowboys won a Super Bowl. Shaking my head.
Shout out to my man Chris,
I
the
didn't
man
see
made.
that.
Oh, Ray Dina
Conspiracy.
Love, she wrote that.
Oh, Ray Dina.
Ray Dina
And
Love,
Marv,
salute.
Marv Kindle said
What's good,
conspiracy.
cuz?
That's reaching. And then the thing on the I don't have that on either one of my Facebook.
Radina Love is the one who wrote that long comment right there.
All right.
But
See
you-
it see it right
But
there?
you still didn't answer
She's
my
in the
question.
what? She's in the what page?
But you still didn't
that's
answer my
right.
question though,
What?
Charles.
Go
How
ahead.
many magazines got emptied out on Pac?
in that situation?
Hey, yo,
How
I
many?
don't even
we don't
really
know.
know.
But
Okay,
they said
hold on.
it was more than 5. Homeboy
Okay.
said he had more than 5
Okay.
shots though.
More than 5. And how many did Suge get hit with?
1.
Okay, come on.
Hold up, Vic. Hold up,
Hold
Vic.
on,
Hold up,
come
Vic. Hold
on.
up, Vic. Vic. Hold up, Vic.
Was it a graze
It's
or
20
did he
years
act-
later. It's
Yeah, but
27 years.
You're the
Almost
driver.
30
You got
years,
Pac right
27
next to
years.
you.
Vic, slow down, Vic. Let me just ask you a question, and you just need. I need an honest yes or no. You put a hit on me. Are you sitting in the car when they do it? Just say yes or no.
No.
All right.
Okay, so then you answered your own question. You answered your own question.
Well, have you thought of this? They put Suge in jail after homeboy said, because Orlando testified and saying that Suge was trying to help him. So why they put Suge in jail? You know why? You take him away from the money, and then they can get the money. I feel as though all of this is bigger than what we actually.
It
think.
actually is. It
You know
is
what
too.
I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
Like real. It's like, I mean, it's
But at the same time, it is gang
Related,
stir
yeah.
shit. And that's why we seeing what we happen. Now, Pac got in the middle of it, but Pac is just so loyal. We got a comment. Sorry, not sure if you understand what I'm trying to say. I didn't proofread. I'm so sorry. But Pac, listen, this is why we still talking about this man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Conspiracy.
Back in the
Yeah.
day, I used to look at Pac on face value with his raps, but this guy was bigger than just rapping, bro. This guy was something else. This guy was a legend. This guy was about to be one of the greatest. He was going to be a leader of men. Like this guy was about to change
And
the
I think
direction.
He would have been winning Oscars right now.
He would have been
You know what
winning
I'm
Oscars. You're right. And he already said he was about to start focusing on his acting. And he was going to put the Outlaws on his own label, which was what was the name of that label? He had his own label. I forgot the name of
Was it
Thug
Machiavelli
Life.
Records?
It wasn't Machiavelli, right? It was
No.
something like
Euthanasia.
it might have been
No.
like Thug Life or something. It
Thug
was
Life,
something.
yeah,
He had his own-
Thug Life.
He had his
Okay.
own label that he was about to put dudes on. And that's why, right? Did I highlight this comment yet? Let me see. LMF, I'm just reading all the people and parts, and there are many people included. And Keefy just telling what he knows or what he was told to
say. See, that's what I'm saying.
To kill him and
we
not
do
kill Tupac.
We don't know the real truth. All of this is we don't
It's
really
he
know.
say, she say.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what makes sense to me.
Because
Rival gangs
yep.
get into an altercation, and Keefy wants to take it to the. He was the leader. He was
the shot
literally.
caller. He was the shot caller.
He
They
was
said
the
that
shot
in the
caller.
transcripts, yeah.
Literally, he makes the decision. They said Keefy made the decision. He got the weapon, gave it to them. Da 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 da. I don't know why we act like we don't understand the street rules. This happened. That is the retaliation from that. Did they have to shoot him? No. Did they have to kill him? No. But do anybody have to get killed? They kill dudes every day for the slightest things. To this day, I'm seeing stuff on Twitter right now where an argument broke out and he just shot him 5 times. Like, it doesn't take much, bro. It doesn't take much. Scary dudes, da-da-da. And some dudes want to be in infamy. I really believe the dudes that shot XXX just wanted to be in infamy. They didn't have to kill. They already had the bag. No, they shot him and took the bag off him. But he would have gave him the bag.
Oh yeah, dude, just rough him up a little bit, take the bag.
I mean, you ain't got a lot of time for that, but I get it. So
well, it's better than
you shouldn't fight, but he didn't fight.
Even with that situation,
He didn't fight though.
Like they was waiting for him.
They said they was waiting. They ambushed him to do.
The whole like that.
Yeah, the other dude got on ran.
Yeah.
But X was like, I got a kid, don't shoot, da da da. Now X was a fighter though. So it's like I can almost see if X gets out the car, he gonna lunge. They probably like, we don't even want all that, but it's for you. Like, what do you worry about? Like, y'all could have stomped them out and took, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you didn't have to kill him. Some dudes, but
you
some
think
dudes.
that's an inside job?
You trying to say Drake did it?
I didn't say Drake. I didn't say Drake. I just said it inside in his camp.
And Drake got to stop playing with stuff like that.
No, I just think it happened.
You think Drake had anything to do with that?
I don't think Drake had. If Drake did, I don't think
Drake
he did.
He went full on
No,
Drake.
that sounds
Nah.
stretchy. That's going too.
I feel like that
that's
would be
dog
reaching.
shit stretching.
Well,
Yo,
I
are
think
you
it's
are
reaching.
you really trying to play with your money and like try to mess with your money and getting a bad reputation by
Now,
getting involved with?
I'm not going to say he did it, but X was talking real crazy about Drake
because
at the
a
time.
lot of artists are saying that Drake's like stealing stuff like that flows,
Yeah.
the lyrics, and all.
He
where
does-
artists are not happy with
He
Drake.
does do that, but I don't always.
You
call
saying
that
Drake
stealing.
steals?
Drake does.
Holy shit!
So-
Hold up.
So what?
This is,
So what
breaking
now?
news.
What?
Fliz has said that Drake steals.
So don't I.
Is it
think you
stealing or is it inspiration?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You just heard a song as a played where I took some parts from Method Man.
Yep.
So it's like everybody kind of like,
You didn't take the parts. You just took
You
like
you added your style.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
stretching
like-
the words like how Meth does and shit like
that
that.
was a total subject change.
Yeah.
But I mean, mostly like, not most, a large portion of hip hop artists I've listened to since the 80s do that. So like, just because it's, but some people feel just because it's Drake, it's more offensive. Everybody does that. You know what I mean? There was a whole thing where they put a whole like 6-minute joint of Jay-Z doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they did a whole thing on whatchamacallit doing it. Dude who just beef with the clips. I can't
Pusha
think of
T.
his name.
Pusha T?
No, the other from not Jewel. Why can't I think of Jewel's boy?
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah, Jim Jones.
No, Jim
They got a
I
whole
feel
thing
like
of
when it's like you're complimenting the artist. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ms.
but
Diva said
I just don't
people-
think Drake would have anything to do
Ms.
with
Diva
that.
said people steal my jokes and I don't care. I wrote more. Salute to Ms. Diva in the
Diva.
building. What you say, Vic? Mike Vic?
I don't think Drake had anything to do with XX.
He did. That's just a stretch. Right there.
No,
Distraction.
that like why put yourself in a situation like that? You mess up your bag. Promoters ain't gonna. You think about it. People ain't gonna want to mess with you really. Like
Can I be honest with you though? I know for a fact he didn't do it, but
I know he didn't.
I could see him doing it because think about it.
bugging.
This was about 10 years. How long ago was this when this happened?
I understand, but I don't see Drake's not
Well,
that type of
XXX,
dude.
Yeah.
That was
You're
But
talking
wait a
about
minute.
a Disney star.
Wait a minute.
You really think a
So
So
Disney?
then Vic, devil's advocate, why he played with it then?
Bro.
Why did he play with it then, Vic?
He's not-
Now let's be honest. We don't know Drake inside and out. He might have had some other couple dudes hit off already.
Listen,
Can you say for sure that Drake ain't had
we
somebody
don't
hit
know
off?
100% sure.
You know who
that's
did
what-
it? MC
No.
Hammer. That's close.
Vanilla Ice did. Vanilla Ice
Hammer
did, all
did
right?
it.
He hit him with the Ice Baby.
Listen, man. We're gonna wrap this up. But Keefy D talked himself into prison.
Yes. Facts.
I don't feel that's Diddy. I know a lot of people. It's been really trending on Twitter. Diddy's
Diddy's
going
name
to lock
attached
him
to
up. Lock
every-
him up.
Every blog.
Diddy's not
talks
going to
about
jail.
it.
Diddy
Nah.
won't waste his time going to court.
No, his lawyer team
that
is crazy.
is going to be a waste
That's
of
a
time.
fantasy. Even Keefy D was asking him for money to hit me up. Da da da. But what we're gonna do? Chop got a new comment in here. Let me highlight it.
What y'all
He
talking
said Drake's sweet ass ain't got nobody hit her.
about? See, hey, yo, boy, it's crazy. because-
and make me catch your body in here.
He
You
said
never
it.
know.
That's
But
what he
you never
said.
know. He might got some goons around him.
Salute
Listen,
to Marv. Peace. He said peace, fellas. Salute to Marv in the building.
Peace.
That's my guy to
Peace.
be more. So listen. Let's move forward.
We get it.
Did y'all hear the rants from Kanye West?
Some of them,
The
my
old joints,
God.
right?
So
I feel like they're using that for clickbait because he hasn't really been doing that.
these are from his documentary. The comments from Kanye West documentary.
Wait, the one that's on Netflix?
The one that's on Netflix has some outtakes that never was released.
Isn't it
Oh,
the
so
one
that's where
with
that's from?
him and Kim, the divorce? Yeah,
No,
said-
this is not about that. So this is the Patricia said enough about Drake. We know you hate Drake, Patricia. We know you hate Drake. We know that. She said enough about Drake. But listen, they have some outtakes from his documentary
Yep.
where he was spazzing. They released 2 or 3 this week and they went viral. One of the outtakes said Cardi B is an industry plant and she thinks that she's blowing up because of blessings from God. It ain't no blessing. They put her there to block Nicki Minaj to take her out. Now we gotta take this with a grain of salt. This is Kanye off of the meds. He was on his schizophrenia. I fully believe Kanye is a schizophrenic.
He lost his damn
I
mind.
believe he is a manic depressant, and I believe that he doesn't take his meds, right? But what he was saying was Cardi B is an industry plant. I'm going to discuss that first. I want to get into the Nas off beat because he also said that Nas was rapping on his beat. He said he gave out all his beats. He could have kept them for himself. It did another dark twisted fantasy, but he gave him the Nas and Tiana Taylor and Pusha.
Album.
It's a whole thing he
yeah.
said. I want Fliz. I need Fliz on this too. But go ahead. What you saying, Vic?
I just think that whole rant about Nas is like, dude, like he needs to relax. Like,
Was he off beat on the Cop Shot the Kid?
That beat wasn't that beat might not be for Nas.
Okay.
It could be for Kanye.
No, say what you said behind the scenes. Go ahead.
You
Say
said
what
it wasn't off beat.
I said it was.
You said it was off beat.
I said
it wasn't.
He said it wasn't.
said
It might have been off beat for
How
Nas.
dare you say Nas is off beat? Nas is on Nas's beat.
Yeah, but that isn't a Nas beat. That is not a Nas
Wasn't-
beat.
Cop Shot
I
the
did.
Kid. It
That
wasn't.
ain't a no Nas beat at all. Let's keep it a B.
Okay. I'm gonna rock with
That's
you on
what you
that.
said behind the
I
scenes.
said that's what I said.
Yeah.
That is not a Nas beat. I said it. Okay. That is
Well,
not.
I like that joint. It just hearing the whole like he's off beat, so which made me go and listen to it again. Like I told y'all, he just flipped up. He wrote on different parts of the beat. Oh my bad. He was writing different parts of the beat, so he wasn't off beat, nothing like that. He was. There's certain raps where you write a rhythm that when you talk to people. He was talking. You know, where you leave very big spaces to breathe. You let the beat talk to the people.
Read what Chop
know?
just said. I hated that beat for Cop Shot the Kid. The song is annoying.
There you go. It wasn't for Nas. There you go.
That cop shot the kid.
And I
Cop
think they
shot the
really
kid,
got
cop
Slick
shot
Rick
the
to
kid.
repeat that in real life. He didn't. I think Slick
That
Rick
wasn't a
said-
It
sample.
wasn't a sample.
I don't think it was a sample.
I thought it was a sample.
I thought it
thought
was
it
a
was too.
sample.
I might be bugging,
Because
but
there's pieces of the children's
How come it
story in
doesn't
the
say
beat.
Future
okay,
Slick
then
Rick?
say less.
How come it doesn't say Future
That don't
Slick
mean
Rick?
he wasn't there though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I heard he was in there.
Unless they had him go over the sample.
Buck in the building, Country Buck in the building. Salute
Country
Keith
Buck,
Wars.
what's good
Country
with you,
Buck in
brother?
the building.
What up? What
Big
up?
Big Bama.
To be
Yeah,
real though, I
y'all
think,
got a smacker too. You and him got a smacker.
You
That's
got a
all.
couple though. Right? We were just talking about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that at this point, I think Nas is on such a high the last few years. I don't
But
know.
that's
been
only the
going
last
off.
few years.
Nas
When
been
that
going
dropped, Nas was on a comeback.
I'm
Before he got with Hit Boy,
I count that.
and everybody was anticipating that Kanye and Nas, and we tried to absorb it, and it wasn't that bad. But people make it like worse than it was. We absorbed
I
it.
liked it, though.
We liked a couple of the songs. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
It wasn't that bad, him and Kanye's album, but it fell short because some of the stuff he tried to do with Nas didn't work for Nas.
You think it was rushed?
All of that stuff was rushed. But Pusha T wasn't rushed because Pusha T was working on that for a while. And Pusha T, he told Pusha T to do 7 songs. Pusha T didn't like that, but it worked. That what's the name of that album?
I forgot the name of it, but I know what you're talking about.
It's Dry Out, right? It's called
The new one?
no, the one before this one. It was called It's Dry. It's Dry. I believe it's Dry Out, something like that.
Kanye produced that whole.
Kanye
album,
produced the whole joint. That's the album with the Whitney Houston on the cover, the hotel room with what she died at. I feel like I just said he actually liked that song. And,
I like it.
oh, Dale said it was Daytona. You're right.
Oh, wow.
Daytona.
Yeah,
It was Daytona. Salute the ugly
But as
professor
far
in
as
the building.
like Cardi B being a plant, I don't think she's a plant, bro. Like,
She's definitely not a plant.
Like we watched. I'm saying if you watching Love and Hip Hop, you watch her like she's what she is right now. That's how she was on Love and Hip Hop.
What they say when they say a plant is they're trying to say that a person is funded by the industry. They're backed by the industry, but they pretend to be independent and yada, yada, yada.
I don't think she ever said she was independent though, right?
I don't think so. But not only that, they grabbed her. What they do with these labels, they grab you after you popping. Cardi was already popping. My daughter told me about Cardi before she even had that song Bodak Yellow out.
You know why? What Cardi was doing? They was booking her for like to come host parties.
Yeah.
And she was like, nah, I want this. Book me as an artist to perform. So she was already marketing herself as an artist, but using Love and Hip Hop for a stepping stone.
Facts.
Instead of a host.
And she paid to get on a major tour. She said that, what tour was that? You might know better than me. She paid to get on a tour with a rapper. She paid her own money out of her own pocket.
Yeah. It's basically like,
It's somebody like
so hold up. Remember the people was like,
what's the dude that died?
Cool.
He swallowed the drugs and he died on the plane. He swallowed the drugs on the plane. He was trying.
Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD?
It might have been somebody like Juice WRLD. She paid to get on his tour. Somebody like either that or I don't know who it was, but somebody, young boy or somebody. And she paid money out of her own pocket to tour and blow herself up. That's not what an industry plant would do.
No.
That's called the
I'm willing to
grind.
do that right now.
That's called
Like
the
you know what I'm
grind,
saying?
yeah.
I'm willing to get on somebody's tour right now and
Facts.
can't handle that
And back
right
in the
now.
day when I was doing my shows, when we did Royce and Crooked, and I'm giving y'all industry secrets, and these dudes going to try to act like it's not them, it's the management.
Mm-hmm.
I am a booking agent. I was told, I don't care how many openers you got, you need to leave room for these two groups because they are tour support, which means they paid to be on every leg of the tour.
Mm-hmm.
So even your favorite underground rappers, when you got an opener, that guy paid for that open spot, even to be, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like.
But they're going state to state with them.
They went state to state. Now, what's funny was about it, one of my shows, them dudes didn't make it because they came late. He was like, they done. He said, you don't come late to these shows. If you late, you don't get on.
Mm-hmm.
So even though they had paid Keno, he didn't let them get on because they was late.
Kid Vicious.
Mm-hmm.
It was Kid Vicious and somebody else. But Kid Vicious blew up after that, though.
That's I think that's Royce's brother.
Okay, whoever it was,
I don't know.
but it might have been, and it was almost every show that which I used to kind of be frustrated when I was the promoter.
Yep, used to
Raekwon
frustrate
came,
us.
And Raekwon
Used to
had artists.
frustrate us. Sometimes.
Raekwon had his own artists that had to get on. Your artist can't go before Ray. They got to go before Ray. They got to go before Crooked. So Cardi did that. She paid for somebody's tour. That's not an industry plant, bro.
That's
Kanye
hustle.
was off his meds. Let's just get back to
She put her
Kanye.
work in.
Kanye was off his meds, and he was just bugging. Like he's talking about Tiana Taylor, this and that and the third.
Tiana Taylor was signed by Pharrell too, not for nothing. She was discovered by Pharrell.
But she ended up with Ye.
But
just left
if you
the
really
music.
think about it, she was actually on My Super Sweet 16. And that's how she got discovered on MTV. You know that show, My Super Sweet
forgot
16?
about
Bullshit,
that.
somebody booked
Yeah.
her.
No, it was her birthday party. And she loved Pharrell and the ice cream team, this and that. And then when Pharrell seen that, he ended up signing her. Pharrell
Wow.
actually signed her.
You know who else got signed like that? Timberland signed. JD. Lotto got signed like that. She was
So
on.
She was on the show. Yeah.
What show was she
But
on?
she turned down a deal with JD. You
Oh,
know that,
she
right?
turned that
He said
down.
he put the song out,
No, she didn't sign with him.
but
Yeah,
he
the
said he
song
put
was
the
a
song
single. The
out.
song was a single, but she didn't sign the deal that they was offering at the end for the show of the winner. You know what I'm saying?
Which
So-
might
You
have
know,
been the
J.I.
best
the
thing.
Prince was on that
Yeah,
show.
J.I. the Prince, he was on the first season. I think Lotto was on the second.
What's the name of the
season.
show?
No, Lotto was on the first one.
What's the name of the show?
Damn,
Shit,
I forgot the name, but it's song. What is it? Damn, song.
something the game.
The game,
Rap game. Or something
Rap,
like that.
rap game.
the rap game.
Yeah, the rap game.
Who was the producer? Was it JD? Was the producer?
JD was on it, and he would bring once a week. He would bring like a special guest,
And she
Yeah,
won.
like DJs
and
all
he had
that, yeah.
like Fabulous come where some of these guys got put right on the spot to spit in front of Fab, right in the room.
Chop
doing
said the
battles.
rap game was a German show.
No,
So y'all might be talking about the wrong show.
no.
Hold on.
Chop said the
German
rap
show.
game was a German show.
You know, I'm not even gonna argue with him.
Chop be
because
knowing.
I
he be
know,
knowing
it's-
everything.
He kind of doesn't be getting a lot of stuff right, but
I
let's see,
wouldn't try to go against Chop on this one. So y'all might be talking about a different, but maybe it was a German show she was on.
Right here, the rap,
Nah,
the
the
rap
rap
game
game.
right here. Look,
So deaf. I got the same thing he got.
right here.
Chop said Jermaine. Oh, he
Jermaine
meant
Dupri.
Jermaine. He corrected
Aw,
himself.
man.
He meant Jermaine.
Damn. Yeah, the rap game.
See, but he was right though.
He was right.
See,
He said Chop was German show, but then he wrote Jermaine. That's hilarious.
So
Chop, put spell check on your shit. But listen,
it actually tells who won.
there was like a few seasons, but I feel like
So season 1 was Miss Mulatto.
That
2 was
Lotto.
Manny.
what she changed her name from Miss Mulatto
Right.
to Lotto because everybody was coming
Right.
at her.
Yeah.
Season 2 was Manny. Or Manny.
Who?
Manny. Mani.
Is that the young boy from
Probably.
Mass?
I
The
don't
young
know.
boy.
Oh, you mean Little Poopy?
Wasn't he from Mass, right?
He's from Mass, but he used to kick it with like Coke Boys and stuff. French Montana. And then season 3 was Nova. Season 4 was Street Bud, and then season 5 was Tyler Rain. And that was from the rap game, and that was it. That's all. 5 seasons.
And then it's canceled. It's
I-
canceled.
They just running the reruns now.
Yeah.
But
So-
I feel like at least 3 to 4 of those artists, they have a nice little following.
I don't know
Well,
what
we know Lotto, what Lotto is, you know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
J.I. the Prince, like he got a core following. He been out here a few times.
Please, what's your opinion of Kanye saying? First of all, Nas was off beat, and then Cardi B is an industry plant.
I just think she grinded.
Fact.
You got to pay your dues. Pay your dues.
Like she grinded. She came from where she came from. The fact that she put up her own bread, like to get on that first tour, I was just looking that up. That's called the grind, and not beside the grind, it's called a hustle. And she hustled herself where she needed to be. So she wasn't planted there. It's like, oh, we're gonna put you. She got there.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So hey, stop hating that money.
Shit, I paid my dues. I'm not even a rapper. I pay dues.
There you go.
Yeah, you've been around.
Yeah, listen, between hotels and as a driver, I'm putting money on my pocket. I didn't get nothing back. I get to hang out with them, but I paid my dues, and I'm not a rapper or anything.
Yep. But I'm not a rapper.
We got some more.
But I'm not a rapper. We're gonna make a song.
He's acting now.
Kashante Che. Salute to Kashante Che. Said Nas fell off ever since he left the Illmatic album producers, in my honest opinion. So, or humble opinion. I'm gonna say that's a humble opinion.
Yeah.
Illmatic was
about
30
DJ
years ago.
Premier?
First of all, Nas ain't been popping since Primo.
Large Professor.
Are you forgetting about the
Q-Tip?
record he got with Lauryn
I
Hill?
can't. Hey, to each their
That
opinion.
actually took him over.
Come
the
on,
record with
cuz.
Lauryn Hill that actually took him over the top.
Come on, cuz we not gonna do that. And
Nah,
not only that, he had records with Primo after that. Nas is like, that's like 5 years after that.
Did Primo do one mic too?
I don't know if he did one mic.
They did a Reebok. I know they did a
That don't sound
Reebok
like a
thing.
Premier joint.
They did a Reebok thing.
That's a
They did-
wild statement, though.
They did a Reebok commercial.
Kashante, that's a wild statement, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Or did he do I Know I Can? Who did I Know I Can?
Somebody.
See, I don't even know. I don't even know who. I don't even know who did. That might have been Rashad Salon.
I have no idea who did that.
I don't know who did that, but he was rocking with Salon for a minute.
Those are
He was
classic
rocking with
records,
Salon
though.
for a minute.
Listen,
What about
after
Ether? What we talking? Like,
Yeah, it's wild.
Still mad.
Like, what
He's
we
bugging
got?
out.
Like,
He's
Yo,
bugging out.
Nas had like a 2.5, 3 album low,
He's bugging
but
out.
he came back with by the time Stillmatic came around, he was fire again.
Mhm.
You know, he has ups and downs, but he's been on a tear like no other.
Can I say something though? Remember when
Wait, is he in the
Nas-
billionaire status too?
almost,
All right.
bro,
He might
he's
be
a genius. He's a marketing
but
genius.
there was a time when Khaled had to make a song called Nas Album Done because we was waiting so long on Nas album.
Mhm.
Remember?
Yeah,
He had a
I wanna
song
check.
that. He had a song. He did a single. Nas album done.
Oh yeah, it was on Khaled's album.
That stuck in my head forever. I'm like, dog, he really had to make a song because this man finally made an album. Him making an album was worthy of a whole song.
Yep.
And Nas rapping on Nas album done. It wasn't even done. It didn't even drop.
Yeah, but they missed Nas.
It didn't
They
even
missed-
drop.
He
But
probably
hold on,
missed
hold on.
Nas.
Nas is selling our arenas right now.
He is.
Right
He
now.
still
Him and
does.
Wu.
Him and Wu.
Him and Wu
Did you, see,
Tang.
Come
did,
on.
you see, did you see how Ghostface came on the stage? How he walked, with the robe on and
Please, we got a new
like
comment.
for real.
My
Sylvia.
God,
Why we still listening to Kanye? No,
Kanye's trash now.
No.
So
Look
that
at the
one?
screen
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
Oh,
Right
I
here.
forgot you did that. It's what up? Oh, it's my cousin Sylvia. What up, cuz? How you doing?
Kanye's trash
Yo,
now.
yo, yo, she
Anyways,
put Fizz though. We gonna start calling you Fizz. He gonna be.
A lot of people call me Fizz.
He'll be
That's what it
Fizz
is.
for the rest of the week. What up, Fizz? Dale said, Nas' recent 6 album run is the GO level. You know how dope Nas' album run is
He
right
on a
now?
run like crazy.
You know how dope his run is right now? They comparing these albums against these albums. They're comparing Magic
Yep.
and I'm drawing
King's
up blank.
disease.
King's Disease. They saying what's better out of those 6? That's how dope the run is. They saying the worst one is Magic 2, and then they going from there. But that's how dope that run is, and we ain't had enough. Nas doing all this with Hit Boy, and what's this been 3 years?
Yeah. And he's also challenging older rappers to put out music.
No. I remember the text I sent y'all a few weeks ago. I said he's rewriting history right now.
Nah, for real, he is.
He's like all that like GOAT status. Who's the GOAT? Blah blah blah.
Uh-oh.
Nas is I'm saying Nas is starting to LeBron James the game.
What you mean?
His longevity and he's putting out hits now at an older age. He's not putting out trash that like
He's not putting out.
Nah, he's
trash.
not putting out.
He's
Negative.
not like-
He hit his back. He's becoming what we thought he was supposed to be.
He's going
He's
crazy.
consistent.
Yeah.
He's hitting her like you know, like it's always Jordan, but LeBron, if he keeps the longevity, he's starting to sway some votes.
Mm-hmm.
Nas is rewriting history, swaying some votes. Like, yo, all right, this man is on a tear like nobody at this age and relevancy.
You know why? He's comfortable too. Like
He's
now his money's good. Everything.
He don't got to rap to make
money.
money.
He don't really got to rap to make money. So he's back to just having fun and rapping. Like, oh yeah, let me book a studio session. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let me go do another New York State of Mind tour.
At this point, he ain't booking sessions. Hit boy, like,
well, you know what I'm saying? No,
Yeah.
like he's like, yeah, let's like yo, pull up, yo, let's cook something up. Like, know what I mean? I feel like just cooking today.
Kashante got another comment. He said Cardi B is the most influential person of the 21st century.
Freddie Gibbs. Whoa.
Hold up, Victor. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. He said that wasn't by accident. She's a plant, B. So Kashante is still on that. Cardi B's a plant. And you know what? You can't even.
Ashanti? You say?
He said Cardi B's a plant. It's right there on the screen. Kashanti. You see that long comment? Salute to Kashanti in the building for watching.
Oh, okay.
He said Cardi B's a plant. Stop saying she ain't. So I get it. Chop said Freddie Gibbs last year. I've been rocking Freddie Gibbs.
You've been saying that too. You've been saying that too.
I still listen to Freddie.
Yeah, you do. He has.
I listen to Freddie.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know nothing about him.
And I get it.
But
Freddie funny style and all that. But Freddie musically is tough to rock. Like right here,
I gotta give it a
Kendrick
shot.
and Freddie is running. They ran last year. I'm gonna be honest with you. To me, anyway. I don't know about the next man. And Conway stepped his game
Conway
up.
crazy.
like
Conway crazy.
Ooh, Conway, and I'm gonna say something blasphemy. Conway surpassed Benny.
Ooh.
Conway musically, and I like Benny.
But wasn't he? But see, Benny's like the little cousin, like, right? Am I correct? Like he's
Not
like the
little.
cousin.
He's the same age as them.
I mean, I'm saying, but those are his older. I feel like he said in the interview,
But
like those
he
are
was
his older cousins.
Benny at one point was shining them.
Oh yeah, for real.
At one point, it was Benny first, then to a degree West Side, then Conway.
West Side. I like West Side too.
Conway right now, Conway. I don't know what he did. He got the map. He found putting rhyme book or something. But Conway, right now,
he just been.
It's
rapping,
tough to mess
bro.
with Conway. It's
He
tough.
just been rapping.
Tough, bro. But what do we see? What do you say? Chop said, Freddie Gibbs. But anyway, we got off topic. So anyway, I'm gonna move on from this Kanye thing, and I want to talk about something. I want to talk about this, man. This is weird. And I know we run a risk of catching. Flares always say these mics is powerful.
Mike's is dangerous.
He be like, these mics is dangerous. You guys got to watch what you say.
Man, forget that.
We going into sports.
Why he give me that old light voice when he's mocking me? Mike's a powerful.
You gotta watch what you guys say.
He didn't give me no kind of like bass in my voice or nothing.
But I want to speak on this, bro. And
Like
matter of fact, I'm gonna show a picture on the screen, and I'm gonna let one of you set this off. I want to have this conversation.
Oh God, that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, all right.
We're gonna have this conversation because it's deeper than it look. It's deeper than its face value, but at the same time, it's goofy. Jimmy Butler of the Miami Heat popped up with this crazy random hairstyle. And what I'm gonna do.
What is he
Wait,
doing?
is this a commercial? Wait, who's that? That's his mom.
That looks like a commercial.
I don't know
Like
who that
That
is,
looks-
bro.
don't know what that
Yo,
reminds
that's
me of.
terrible. First of
That
all,
reminds me
I
of.
don't know who
All right,
that
there's two
is.
things that see. So this right here reminds me of more like a Dennis Rodman type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like Dennis Rodman, like he's trying to be take that Dennis Rodman and market himself like that, right? And then when you see the picture with the OG combing his hair, whatever,
Yeah.
that's like that Larry Johnson. What's the commercials he used
Grandmama.
to do? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
This
but
no,
this era is
that
just
picture.
different, man.
That picture reminds me of
Kashante said Nas did a song with 21 Savage. He don't respect that. But go ahead.
That's
Why
what's
not?
up.
I'm not
I know,
mad at that.
that's
He
what's up.
was trying to
Yeah.
bridge the gap, but go ahead.
Yeah, but yo,
Of the
your
youth
boy-
and the old heads.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
why not?
Because 21 dissed him. 21
But
said he was
that-
overrated.
Yeah. But even in that conversation, then we talked about this before. Like they only played that clip, and they didn't play the whole full
Facts.
conversation of what was going on.
Facts.
But
But
Jimmy Butler, that picture reminded me of when friggin' Dave Chappelle was playing Rick James. He was like this with his hands. You know what I mean? When Charlie Murphy's like, I swear he had like a glow or something, like his aura. Give it to me, baby.
we're gonna talk
that
about
picture's
this,
terrible,
man.
man.
I'm
Come
gonna
on.
take a pee. I'm gonna let one of y'all hold
Nah,
this.
that's
All right, look,
terrible.
I'm gonna-
That's what I get. I feel like he's trying to market himself as far as
Yeah,
like
but that's
that
a
Dennis
terrible
Rodman type of
marketing
shit.
way.
Yeah, but Dennis Rodman was wearing wedding dress.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Dennis
Yeah, but
Rodman
Dennis
was way
Rodman
more-
also-
Yeah.
But he also
set
was
that
with
trend.
Madonna.
He's the one that started that.
Who was it? I was with him, man.
Yeah.
We love
Yeah.
nah, but yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and like I remember back in the late '80s or the mid '80s, I was a little kid. I remember like back then when the Jerry curl was hot, and my mother would never let me get a Jerry curl or
The
whatever.
Easy E look.
You seen NWA video?
Back in the day, yeah, I wanted one, but I never. But in my neighborhood, they had a box of something called S curls. I don't know if
Yeah, the
everybody
X curl. Yeah,
remember
yeah.
S curls?
Mhm.
I couldn't get an S curl, nothing like that. So then, when we started growing high top fades, I was like, "Oh, this jump's gonna grow my fade up, whatever." I was young, and I went and got one of them damn hair relaxers.
Yeah, and messed up.
I was
his
going to, but no, I did that purposefully.
Mhm.
So I can't. I was a kid though, but I'm not gonna knock because I remember someone pull up an old picture of me with my shit from middle school. Like, honestly, I thought I was killing the game because I had my head down. Like, man,
Bitch
Look-
McVinnie days.
well, the middle school part of it, not,
Alright.
not the elementary school part of it. But I had my joint down. Like, then I grew up my afro. I was like perming my afro. And then when you see that damn Malcolm X movie, like, let it burn. Like, oh, I
Yeah.
can't be doing this no more. Like, Malcolm X said not to do that, yo. Like,
That's why Fizz is bald right now. Look at that.
like, this is my choice.
Big,
I still haven't balded yet, but I would rather stay like this regardless. But anyway, that's why I said I'm not gonna fully knock my man. I wouldn't do that as an adult, but you know what I mean. But as a kid, they used to call them conks back in the 60s and 70s. Conks. When black men like.
They perm
relax
his
I
head.
know what that means. You went far,
They
bro.
perm his head.
Yeah, he
That's
got a
he talking about.
conk.
He talking about the S curl.
They called them conks back in the day. But I'm talking about before my day.
Yeah.
I'm talking my father's day. They
You
was
talk
called
about
conks.
like Charles's days?
You talk.
Oh,
Ah.
Bang! Shots
No.
fired. I
What?
said it. What?
That's
You
what
talk-
they-
You
what?
talking about?
What?
You talking about 5 heartbeats? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
when
what
they
I'm
were
talking
locked in the doctor's joint,
Yeah.
yeah.
You talking about
Yeah.
oh Eddie Kane?
Hell yeah, but bro, like,
He said you even trying to riff like
You even trying to riff like me? Ain't nobody here to see your ass, Eddie. Y'all ain't gonna forget about old Eddie Kane. We need to do as many. Try to get as many quotes.
I still got it. Ain't got nothing but love for you.
He's like, now what's the song he say? He say, I got no what he said. Oh, when he was singing, he was trying to remember. He said, and he was dancing. And he was
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to,
When he had the old outfit on, you talking about
What was he
outside
saying?
the concert?
what was he singing? Fizz?
I got
I
nothing
can't
but
remember.
love for you.
No, that wasn't what he was saying.
I haven't seen that movie.
Now he was
in
singing
years.
the other song. He
What?
was singing. He said, oh man, come on, Chop. I need you, Chop.
Someone in the
What
comment,
song was Eddie Kane singing when he was trying to get back in the group? It wasn't.
Wasn't that one?
It wasn't that one.
Ain't no
it's
one
gonna
come to see you,
to me.
Otis.
It wasn't
Wait, hold
that.
up.
It was oh my
I
God.
watched that movie like 4 trillion times.
I
Yeah.
can't think of it either, man. Damn.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
He said, "Shot brother, shot brother, shot brother."
Oh, that's it. He
said,
right.
every
Kashante right.
Anytime
What he say?
I
Rain.
I gotta fight
Rain.
for my love.
Hold on. What's the other joint say? Oh, that's it. Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall. Yes, baby.
Classic movie.
That's what it is. That's the joint. That's the joint right there. Eddie Kane.
Word.
That's my joint.
Any promoters want to book Charles? Hit his
Nights
email
like
up.
this, I wish.
Right?
We gotta get together and watch
He said, "I
that.
still
Though.
got it."
We got classic.
He's a little kid right now. Charles has to being a
Classic.
little kid right now,
man,
living the
Five
memories.
Heartbeats is definitely a classic.
Yo, I give you $10, and you only got a minute to remember the song that he was singing with his sister when he was writing on the papers and he was going all around the house and he was finding little scraps and he was writing.
I can't remember them joints.
Oh, somebody, come on, bro.
Hold up. Damn, what's the joint?
He was singing with his sister. They were running
Yeah,
around
yeah,
the house
yeah.
and he was finding little papers and they would sing more. And he would find another sheet and they would sing.
Like some Temptation.
Nah, she was writing the song.
They was writing the song, but he
Yeah,
had a
she
bunch
was
of
writing the
scraps of
song.
papers.
And then he was throwing the papers away, and she was like she's trying to clean that in the scene. And then she's like, "Yeah, what do you mean?" And then she's like, "Oh, this is
Oh,
easy."
this
And then
hurt.
She starts singing, putting the pieces together.
You know
picking
what?
them
That
up.
just
Yeah.
mean I ain't watching it. I'm watching.
Yeah, I ain't
it.
watching it
I haven't
now.
watched
I
it
have to
so
watch
long.
it now.
No,
I have to
Like
watch this.
this.
I have to watch it now.
I wish
relax,
that
George Jefferson.
raindrops
Relax.
would fall.
Hold on, I gotta Google that. Hold on. I gotta Google that.
I don't remember the
I'm
song.
supposed to know it though.
Classic, bro.
I'm supposed
Classic.
to know it.
Classic. We all supposed to know it. We dropped the ball, bro. We dropped the ball. But Jimmy Butler, can I speak on Jimmy Butler?
Yeah, go ahead.
So Jimmy Butler, let me put this dream back up here because this is wild to me. I think it's for attention, bro. Right now, we live in an era of clicks. And if you can get clicks, you get attention. I don't know what kind of deal he's trying to get out of this or whatever. I think he's trolling, bro.
What do you mean clicks? Like, so
Guess what? His name was ringing bells.
That's what you mean? Like, look it up. Oh,
Yeah,
Jimmy Click.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
Chop said the song was "No Matter How Hard It Gets."
Yeah, I just got it. Right
I was Googling it too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I just got it. Look,
Oh, that's the classic. Dog,
Oh,
that's
that's
a
from the play.
classic.
All right.
Chop said that's the song on the 5 Heartbeats.
well,
Yep.
actually, that's Zaytoven and his daughter redoing.
Oh, redoing it?
Heartbeats.
See, that's what we need.
Look, he's going through all.
Yep.
I
But
want.
yeah, bro. Like, yo,
Word.
What's your thoughts, Flizzy?
I mean, I think Jimmy Butler, he's just his personality. I don't think he gives a damn too much about what other people are gonna like say about him. He seems like that type of dude who's confident in his own skin like that.
Yeah.
And even I think he's the type of dude I can pull this off. And what? That's like the name of the title. What?
You know what I want. You know what I want to talk about? Deion Sanders. They almost won that game, bro.
Yeah, they did. Well, one touchdown, right?
They almost won. That was probably
Wait,
one of
and
the.
they came back. Am I correct? Because I was at work.
They was down.
I was at work, so I didn't see the game.
How many touchdowns for Brendan Rice?
I don't know.
How many?
Six.
You
What? Two? I saw two for Brendan Rice, for Jerry Rice's kid.
Oh yeah. No. Caleb got 6 touchdowns.
Okay, but Rice's kid got 2.
Right. And now they was out of that game. That game was over. It was 41-14. You know that, right? Not 41. I'm sorry. It was
Yeah, but Colorado's getting a piece.
yeah, it was 41-14.
Colorado is actually playing powerhouse. Pac-12.
I'm rocking with
is it fair to say that
Colorado.
you still can't count them out? Because I feel like
You can't count Colorado out, no.
yo, I feel like
But they played a real
good.
team.
yeah, I feel like they'll be like they're good. They just gotta find it, like you know what I mean, like find and then
Yeah, they're going through growing pains.
Yeah,
You got to
they
realize
just
it's a
gotta
brand
find
new
it.
ass team.
They just put the team together.
Right.
It's like copy and paste. Like, you know
But
what
they
I'm saying?
also, but you also think about it though. Colorado also got like good majority of offensive players from Jackson State.
Yeah. Because
But you gotta have defense, too.
They
You gotta-
believe in Deion, so they're gonna follow him, right?
But
So they're
defense,
gonna let him lead as the coach, and they're gonna listen to what he's saying.
but his son needs to not be so cocky.
He's his father's like he's
Yeah,
his
but
father's-
Everybody
yeah, but
keeps saying
look
that.
look what happened though after Oregon. What happened?
Slow down.
They trolled him on his watch.
yeah, but that's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
That's gonna
That's
happen.
But I'm just saying,
regardless,
like-
Vic.
He's just confident.
That's good being
Let him
confident.
get in Brady mode again.
Vic, you asking the son of Deion
to chill.
to chill.
He don't know chill. His dad never chilled.
This the son of Deion,
Yeah,
bro.
That's a bad comparison. You're talking about a quarterback, like
Yeah, but that's
as opposed to a
that's his
DB.
DNA. He know. Put it like this. He knows get fly,
yeah.
showtime, prime time, get fly. That's what he's gonna do.
I feel like we watched them boys grow up and become real because they was out of that game very early. It was 21 like nothing, like 21-3.
That USC one?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
USC, they was out of that early. I was like that. I was like getting irritated. I was like so angry because I'm like, these dudes getting, but they was beating themselves. If you really was paying attention, they would make a penalty. They would
you said that in the group chat, right?
They was beating themselves,
Yeah.
right? But then all of a sudden they gathered themselves and they started to come back. You could see it. Now I'm gonna say something. I think that I'm not gonna go so far as to say that coach threw the game, but why are you running in the? You got what? They had less than 2 minutes. Why is he running? Victor, you can explain this to me. You're the offensive coordinator.
So he should have passed.
Yeah. Why were you
There are
running the
some
ball?
you
They ran it like 4 times. They have no timeouts. To me, it feel like
you
point
gotta
shaving.
you gotta get the ball down the field.
You got to throw the ball.
You got to throw the ball, get down the field, and try to score as quick as you can. Do an onside kick and everything. You get that. But some of these offensive coordinators, they're not really all there either. They think they know what they're doing, or they think they're doing what's best, but in all reality, they're really not.
So you think he was trying to hold the clock to, you know what I mean?
I feel like
Listen, it's not just Colorado. I seen it in the NFL too.
Yeah.
In some of the games. It's
we
like,
could also
why-
chalk it up to growing pains.
It's like, why you
Never
running
been in
the
that
ball?
situation.
Why you running the ball? Dump a screen pass or a
No,
little,
but he's right.
Like,
Because
why?
if you're down by 1 touchdown, right, you're trying to get, you know what I mean?
TJ, I'm gonna be honest with you. As I'm watching the game, I said, this looked like this dude is trying to keep this game from being won by this team because they had enough time to get down there and score. They only was down by 6, right?
That's a touchdown.
But why run the ball consistently?
That's what I'm saying. Why
you don't do
I was
that?
watching the game. I was so frustrated because he wouldn't throw the ball. I think he kept doing a draw, sticking in the guy's stomach, and then it would take too long to get him to the line. And they could say, Shador,
To me, that's
he don't
to
have the
me-
experience, but it didn't take a lot of experience to know the situation.
You're not trusting your quarterback to throw.
Yeah.
You're not trusting as a coach. You're not trusting your quarterback to throw. That's shame on the offense coordinator.
Please, did you happen to watch the game?
No, I didn't watch it.
Like
Well, he
you
makes
gotta
sense,
put
though.
trust.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but
you're
I do know
down
football.
by 6 points. Why are you running the ball?
You gotta air
You're
that
trying
out,
to, you know
yeah.
what I mean?
That
Like,
ain't
who's,
make no sense.
who's the person I know?
Oh, that's
gonna-
Trap that got them songs. Salute to Trap in the building. It said
Trap.
Facebook user, but that was Trap.
Okay. What's
Salute
good,
to Trap. He was the one telling us who the songs was. Nice like this.
Well,
I ran.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're down by a touchdown, you're trying to get as close as possible to that goal line, right?
Facts.
If you know how their defense is, and if they're holding up from you running the ball,
hmm
do some passing plays.
Yeah. But listen, Dion is about to be great. I put some money in that game. I didn't put a lot, but I would have hit crazy. I would have won $200 off a $10 bet. So Dion almost won that money. So salute to Dion, right?
Nah,
and I'm
Deion-
riding with him. I'm one of the people. Like I know Vic and a couple other people be like, they too flashy, but they really
No.
just being who
Don't
they
put
are,
words
bro.
in my mouth. No.
What you say? You said they too cocky.
Oh, but his son.
What he learned
But-
from his dad.
I understand he learned things from his dad, but sometimes you got to be your own identity. Though.
Yep.
You got to be your own identity. You're not prime time. You're not Dion. You're his son.
But you're gonna be your dad, dog.
Listen,
You're gonna want to be your dad.
you want your
man.
own. I understand
That's
that's
what
what
he
he.
brought
But you
up.
gotta be. You gotta have your own identity.
That's
Why do
his
you think about
identity.
it? Nipsey even said it when they were casting for the NWA movie, right?
Right.
Snoop said, "Hit up." They wanted Nipsey to play
Play
Snoop.
Snoop, yeah.
And Nipsey
He was
goes,
like, nah.
"I'm gonna be honest with you, cuz I can't, cause then I do that, and then people are gonna know me as being
That's
Snoop
fact.
Dogg."
Because
Okay, so
he
that's
took
my
mad
idea.
years getting out of people thinking he was baby
He's
Snoop.
Snoop,
It
yeah.
took him mad years.
So that's what I'm
That's
saying.
What they was comparing.
That's
him
what
to
I'm
in
saying.
LA. Yeah, you're right.
And so that's what I'm trying to say. You gotta have your own identity.
CJ in the building. Salute CJ.
See what's popping. See, talk that football talk. I know he knows. See, know what's going on.
Listen, man. Dion and they gonna be okay. What do he say? Get me now.
Dion's gonna be
Yeah,
a
you
good.
can say that.
No, Dion is gonna
But
be
Vic,
good.
it's people like you that's talking that chill out. That's not what they're gonna do. They changing the game.
That's fine.
We wouldn't be talking about them if they chilled out. You see what I'm saying? And Niche put the line.
But how many more L's are they gonna catch
Salute
by
Nation
playing
in the
some
building.
big time schools?
Lisa Costa in the building. Salute Lisa Costa.
She got jokes.
Yeah.
Colorado
Lisa
will
Costa in
get
the
run
building.
by Michigan.
The comedy family feud. The comedy feud. Salute to Lisa.
Hey, yo, me and
Let us
Niche
know
went
when
to
you're
that.
doing
You
again.
didn't go? You didn't go?
I didn't make it.
Yo, you gotta go. Hilarious.
I'm
The whole-
gonna
the whole-
try to
the
get to
whole
the next
vibe was
one.
good. The food was good.
I pushed it. I
A
told
lot
people
of
to go.
laughs.
I want to
It
go.
was a
I'm gonna
good
go to the
vibe.
next one.
And why was
Just
it?
don't,
you
Lisa,
there?
don't rip me up. Don't crack on me.
yo, speaking of which, yo, I can't tell you, like, go to Comedy Connection a lot of times. I'm the big dude, you know, like,
Well, you
people
sitting in
see
the
me
front?
like, whoop, I don't even sit in the front. I'm easily spotted everywhere I
Yeah.
go, bro. I am a presence everywhere I go, and I know that. So it's like, oh man, some dude kept talking about how he wouldn't want me in a jail cell with me. Like, yo, that's serious though. They be trying to get me at comedy shows, bro.
Yo.
It's like you sleeping on the top bunk.
You know what I'm saying?
He said y'all had a blast when they went to the comedy family
Facts,
feud.
yo.
Salute. That literally came up in my feed
You
today.
ain't got to lie, TJ.
Salute. Yo, I'm gonna let y'all know some inside information. Me and TJ and Dale, we about to go on a cruise.
Yes, sir.
If y'all get a chance to ever take a cruise, I say do it, man.
Thanks for the invite, Charles. By
It's
the way,
been- it's
thanks.
been the
I appreciate
greatest-
it. Salute to you on that
It's been the
invite.
greatest change in my life over the past couple of years is cruising. If you get a chance to do it, I say do it. It's amazing. And just don't go on there on some, don't be fighting on no cruise, bro. Nobody does that. That's goofy. When I see these pictures of dudes fighting on cruises, I'm like, come on, dog.
I'm
Like,
trying
you
to
can't-
eat all the good food.
You bringing the
and
projects
have
to the
drinks,
cruise.
hit the
Yeah, bro.
beach. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
Just
I'm saying?
go and
People-
chill and
people working
relax,
on
have a good
cruises
time.
From foreign countries, they trying to make a living, bro. They don't need to be tussling with you, trying to hold you from beating up somebody. Salute to Lisa Costa. She said cruising is the best.
Any recommendation on what cruise line?
Well, I don't want to offend nobody, so I'm just gonna say what I like. I like Princess Cruises.
Okay.
I like
That's the one we're going on, right?
Princess Cruises.
Yeah.
I like Norwegian Cruises,
Okay.
cruise line.
I know everybody has their own preference and
Um,
different, but I just didn't know. I never been on.
MSC is allegedly good. I haven't been. I'm about to go on MSC, but it's some cruise lines I say from, and I'm not gonna name them. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Why?
But because I don't want to offend nobody, somebody might have a cruise on that line, so I'm gonna leave it at that.
Man,
But
You had a
you
bad
can't
experience?
handle the heat. They
I
get
didn't have
the
a bad
hell out the
experience. I just know
kitchen.
that those cruises get a little gutter.
you ever
and I
hold
don't go
stuff
on
back?
cruises to prove that I'm tough. I don't go on cruises to fight. I go on
Hey,
cruises.
my
I-
first
I'm
cruise,
wearing
I
Crocs.
enjoyed it, yo.
I'm going on the beach.
I
The
was in
cruise. Where we
Jamaica
going
smoking
to?
good.
We going to Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos.
The end of,
yeah.
we going
When's
for
that?
Halloween. We're not gonna be home for Halloween. We're gonna be on a cruise.
And again, thanks for the invite.
Say less. You
Yep.
going, Flair? Vic?
Thanks for the invite. No, all right, but I'm going to LA in November.
Word.
I'm going to see
You going to
Chargers
LA?
Lions. Yep.
All right, so here's-
Listen, any
here's what I need you to
mixtapes,
do.
any mixtape flyers, anything, holler at me and I'll pass them out.
Word.
I did it in DC with the
He
franchise.
damn sure did.
I did it in Detroit with franchise stuff. I always tell people, let me get some music. Let me get some so to pass
He does
out.
do that. He does do that. That's a
I
fact.
always tell, but nobody hits me up. So your loss, not mine.
All right, there you go.
What now?
Oh man.
Get him.
Oh,
Yeah. What?
So guess
We're
what?
gonna have to load you up next time you go. So
Listen, I'm going to
Definitely.
Baltimore in a couple weeks.
If you an
So-
artist, matter of fact, you know how many people I know in Baltimore? I could hook you up and tell you da 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 da. Like
Listen,
let them look
the-
out for you.
The rental, the hotel's all set, game tickets all set. I'm Gucci.
So I
Food's
want
good
to.
out there though. I ate
Yes,
good
sir.
when I went to Be More. For real.
They don't got mambo sauce though. You need
Nah,
to go
they
to
don't got
DC
the mambo sauce, but we
They
going
might
to
though. Be more might have
DC,
caught
nah,
up.
man. I gotta go
Have
to
you been there
DC.
recently? When was the last time?
Nah,
Was it the time at the show at the Ice Lounge?
nah. I went after
Oh,
that.
oh,
yeah.
well after
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
All right,
yeah,
all right.
The what? Listen, I wanna make a quick announcement, right?
Go ahead, talk your.
This is the first episode of the what, but I need y'all to understand we are on CLBMG.com. If you go to CLBMG.com and you want to support the what, you want to support the mix down, any of the shows on that, I got Talking Facts, yada yada yada. Maybe even Flares will come over, bring some of his stuff over here, do some over here.
Okay,
TJ
okay.
may bring some
We
stuff over
cooking.
here.
Don't worry, we cooking.
CLBMG.com
Yes,
has been revamped. Go over there. On the very first page, it has all of the sponsors that we have now for CLBMG. And you can support the page by going over there. I want to get.
They
I
got.
wanna
They
make
got.
sure.
If they join, they get what? If they join, they get what?
What you mean?
You posted earlier, right?
Oh, so let me talk about the sponsor. I'm just gonna take 20 seconds of your time. Over at CLBMG.com, you click on the sponsors. We get a portion of that. There is a sponsor called ShotsBox, and you can get a free bottle of whiskey. Free bottle. I know some of y'all dudes are some winos. You can go get a free bottle of whiskey. Go on, click my link on the CLBMG.
And you can put them stars in the comments.
Put them stars in the comments. You can cash out $, CLBMG. Send us some dough.
What
$2,
about-
$3, $100, whatever you want to
All we gonna
cash
do
out.
is make the show better. Don't worry about
All
it.
it's gonna do is make the show better and get it blah blah blah. We got beard brand. You see, well, you ain't even get the beard brand yet. See, TJ, I need you to get that beard brand.
Yep,
Go on
yep.
CLBMG, click beard
I
brand.
need a haircut.
show them the Corleone thing too, by the
Go
way.
on CLG, click Skullcandy.
Always
That's
Corleone.
top of the
Corleone
line.
things.
Earbuds, headphones, wireless, Bluetooth speakers. All of that CLBMG gets paid from all of that. These are sponsors that rock with us, and it's some more coming. We got some beer sponsors. So CLBM, this is a quick commercial to you to support the brand that we building for you over here. And on that note, I want to talk about this fool. And I say food in a loving way.
Liar.
Irv Gotti
man.
and Dame Dash. If y'all don't know what's going on, I'm going to hip y'all to what's going on. And I'm going to get Flizz's uncut, raw opinion after he hears what's happening. So Irv Gotti been shooting his mouth off crazy about
Again.
Ashanti, this, that, and the third. And during that conversation, he said that, not during that conversation, I'm going to say he was on Drink Champs, and they were talking about Rockefeller Records, and they were talking about Jay-Z. And this clip what Irv Gotti said went viral. He said that Dame Dash was along for the ride. Jay-Z did not need Dame Dash. He didn't need anyone. He said DMX, he needed somebody. He needed Swizz or different rappers. He said Ja Rule needed me. He said Jay-Z's that run rapper that didn't need nobody. He didn't need Dame Dash. Dame Dash was along.
He didn't need nobody to hype him up.
For
He
the
could just
ride.
hype him up himself.
Now, Dame Dash has responded. And he said he don't know why Irv is taking these shots at him. He know that Irv is doing it out of bias because he has an issue with Dame. But Dame Dash said he did nothing but help Irv during his journey. He put Irv on. They gave him the name of Irv Gotti. Jay-Z told him to call himself Irv Gotti. But he said that was a joke, and Irv took it serious and ran with it. And he said he begged Irv not to call his company Murder Inc.
Yeah, but how many rappers? Think about it. If you
Right.
look at the rap game,
Yeah.
you're saying he looked at it as a joke with the name. How many rappers in the game took gangster's name?
They did.
How many?
A lot.
Okay.
And that was the era to do that. Wu, we love Wu, but they was the Wu Gambinos.
Okay.
Remember they were saying that?
Look at that. You got two rappers that name
Noodles.
Freeway, Rick Ross. And that's just one guy, Ricky Freeway Ross from the Bay. Bugsy Siegel, Beanie Siegel.
Vic is making.
Let's
Vic
be
is
real.
making
Irv Gotti,
sense.
John Gotti.
Panero.
Vic, you
Let-
making
let-
sense.
Like Chris Pinero. Like, let's be real. Stop a
It's
ghost.
a whole
Like
bunch of them.
Murder Inc. That was really a gang.
Do you know what
like
Murder Inc.
back-
really was?
It was like Machine Gun Kelly. Look at
Facts. It's so
MGK.
many. Now, I want to get your opinion on this. And I want TJ to come back and get his opinion and Flizz's opinion.
What up?
Well, I'm trying to know like
Did Dame Dash ride the coattails of Jay-Z to get where he's at, or did he really put in the work? And TJ's coming back. Go ahead, Flizz.
I'm not willing to say Dame didn't do something.
He did a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Even though Dame Dash annoys me, he did a lot of work.
I
But
can't-
he was dealing with meetings with Kevin Lyles.
I can't.
Lord,
I can't in good
Leo.
conscience. Yeah, I can't in good conscience sit there and say he rolled the coattails because that to me feels like he didn't do jack.
He did a
And
lot.
I refuse to believe Dame didn't do something in all that movement because Rock was huge and I was hearing Dame's name everywhere.
Facts.
So but it feels a little bit like the Brady Belichick thing. Now that Brady's gone, Belichick can't.
Ooh, I got into so many arguments,
what I mean?
Flizz, about Brady
So
Belichick.
it's like, yo, now that JD's not with Dame, he ain't winning no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Jay's also been very successful without Dave.
Yeah, I that's what I'm saying. I
Very
get it.
successful,
It's,
ain't
it's,
he?
it's
Very.
like the same argument, but I can't say Dame. Dame did something in that movie.
He did a lot.
Yeah, but Dame's done.
Go
his-
watch the Hard Knock Life tour.
He did work. He was on the phone. Think about it. He's over here on the phone
He was
saying,
fighting. He
"Why
was fighting. He
isn't
was fighting.
he was arguing, fighting on the phone? Why isn't Rockefeller getting
Not only
death
that,
champions?"
what people don't understand is every great man needs a team.
Mhm.
You cannot do this by yourself.
Sometimes you
Dame
need,
was fighting the fight
Yeah,
that
but-
Jay didn't have to.
That's a fact.
So I'm gonna
Some-
give Dame that. I'm gonna give him that.
yeah. Dame did put in work, but also in the business aspect, though, Jay's mind of business and Dame's mind of business
Are different.
are two different paths.
I'll say it like this: Dame served his purpose of getting Hope to the level, and then Hope took itself to the next level.
Facts. So I'm gonna go ahead and refute that statement.
Shout out to Nisha, by the way.
Shout out to Niche. I'm gonna
Shout out
refute
to
that
Niche.
statement that Dame rode the coattails. Now we all can agree
I
Jay
don't think he did.
I don't
He
think
did.
it. I won't say
He
Dame.
did his
but
part.
if anything, I think Irv rode the coattail of working for record labels. Think about it.
Irv did his part too.
But he did his
You
part
know
with
that,
Murder Inc.
Irv, you know that Irv been there since Jazzo took them overseas to record.
Irv was the
Hawaii?
DJ.
He was. He been there. You know what I'm saying? But
So he saw-
Irv also put in work too.
He's also putting work, but what does he have involved with Jay-Z himself?
He produced records. That's basically he produced.
But
records,
what did
right?
he do?
Dame?
For,
Yeah.
No,
Damn or Irv?
Irv.
Irv?
Yeah, he produced records. And he produced a few records.
For,
Low key.
but here's my question: did Irv?
I think he produced
set
Super
up-
Ugly.
Yeah, but did he set up meetings? Is he going at these other people's throats for Jay? This and that? No, he's making
Nah.
cameos in Jay's videos.
But he was fighting
Or
for
did-
Ja, though. He was fighting
but
for Ja. and
He was
Murder Inc.
doing that for Ja,
He was.
Ashanti,
Mhm.
Black Child, Cadillac Tot, and Lloyd, all the Murder Inc. roster. He wasn't doing that. Dame was doing that for Jay.
So what's Irv's problem with Dame?
He must be butthurt
Yeah.
for whatever reason that him and Dame must have had a disagreement about.
I don't even remember what the problem he has with Dame, but he has an issue with Dame that's been long standing. They've been back and forth about. Oh, you know what? Dame don't like Leo Cohen and a bunch of other people, and Irv does like.
And Irv,
so,
yeah.
so it's like that's
Yeah,
part
but-
of it.
yeah,
Because Irv was doing more. I think Irv did more
A lot
business
of
with
business
them, right?
with him,
Yeah, but so
So Irv's on. Oh, they did me good. That's basically what he.
yeah, but at that point, Irv should have just stayed out of that scenario. Like, and
Facts.
just let it be. That's Dame's feelings about them dudes. Irv should have just stayed in his lane. He's wrong.
Yo, I'm going to do something we ain't done in a while.
That's
What are we
facts.
gonna do?
We going to do a top list,
Of what?
and this going to be a really weird, difficult list to compile.
How many? How?
Oh boy.
It's going to be
What?
Rockefeller versus Rough Riders,
Oof.
On what?
and we're going to do a list.
Oof.
Matter of fact, we could do a mock versus of what label.
Rockefeller Records. Shout out to my man Emilio Sparks. By
This
the
gonna
way,
be tough.
state property. That's a
And
good
that's
dude right
another
there.
one.
Hey, that's a good dude right there, Emilio.
Emilio,
Yo, I be
salute to Emilio.
Hey, I be
mad too, right?
He mad at me, but that's okay. That's okay.
man. Nah, shout out to my man Emilio though. He's a good dude. He always says what's up.
He's
State
mad.
property
He's
came
mad.
into town a couple years ago,
It's okay.
and
It's okay.
it was Chris on the live. I was like, yo, tell Sparks. So he said, what up? And he literally said, Vic said, what up? And he told Chris, yo, tell Vic to slide through at the Strand. This was when State Property went on tour. I didn't go, but that's a good dude because he always says what's up, always shows love and everything else.
Say less.
Salute.
Salute
You know what's
Emilio.
crazy? Because you do
Go
meet
ahead.
them artists that's solid like that and just remember you when they come into town. But oh, yo, pull up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in
It's
your town,
true
come pull
because
up.
because actually the time you did that New England event with the Slaughterhouse,
Yeah.
and you asked me to help you out with the hotels.
Yeah.
When I met Keno at the hotel, he's like, right away, oh, what's up, Vic? Back at it again. That's you know
right.
what I'm saying? Joel Ortiz that night, I rode back here with him. He was cool with me riding back in town with the dude.
Wow.
Good people. That's why I just don't like seeing. I wish they were still together, but it is what it is.
Yeah. It's the business.
We
man,
going
the
to
politics.
We're not even going to do a list. We're going to do a mock versus
What,
Rockefeller Records versus Rough Riders.
So we have to.
We're going to do, you matter of fact, we're going to, two of us going to do rock songs and two going to do Rough Riders. So we got to come to a consensus who will win this. Me and Vic, me and Fliz could do the Rockefeller, and y'all two could do the Rough Riders. Or we can do it as a group.
Just do it as a group.
Yeah.
Let's do it as a group. Let's do it as a group. So boom, Rockefeller versus Rough Riders. We're going to decide tonight, and I'm gonna make a list and we're gonna put it up.
So Rockefeller's coming out like doom, doom.
How we starting this?
So
You got 5 seconds.
Everybody's
to exit the
there.
building.
Jay there, Beans.
You got 5 seconds to exit the building. That's how Rockefeller starts.
You starting with that?
They turn
Put your
it up.
hands up. That one.
With a hood,
got
with a
to.
hood, with a hood at.
You got
Okay,
to.
okay.
That's the energy.
So
right
then
there.
right there, what's the name of that song? That's a meal. That's
Throw
all.
your hands up. Nah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
throw your fellas, busters.
This-
Right. I mean Mac.
Yeah.
Is it Mac? Da, da,
You know
da.
how
Come through
I be
on the
with
club shit.
Okay.
Everybody
What's
real
the name
good.
of
the
on
song?
the
I
club
Club
can't
shit.
remember the name of the song either.
Yo,
Why we on why we bugging right now? What's the name of that song? I know
Yo, we
gonna-
that old. We
I
that
know we're
old.
not gonna Google this.
Yo.
Google the name of the song, not for real. But yo, listen, right? Everybody.
Isn't it throw your hands
Is
up?
that on the
Yeah,
Dynasty?
I
I
thought
thought
it was
No.
Dynasty. I think it is.
That's
No,
on the
the-
Dynasty.
What
No,
is it on?
it wasn't on the Dynasty. It was a S. Carter album.
That's the
Is that,
Dynasty.
no,
It has to be the Dynasty.
No.
Ain't no S. Carter
No,
out.
no, no, no. That's the Dynasty because that's the
no, it's
Dynasty.
Dynasty.
on
Not a
that,
Dynasty.
right?
No. It
Man,
was
come through on the club.
Oh.
Shit, yeah.
Everybody real deep.
So
on
they
that
come with
dog
that.
shit,
Oh, no.
yeah.
But then what you coming
Try
with?
if
All
you
right.
want
So
to.
now
Pop.
Vic. So I know Vic is
God,
Rough
you
Rider.
want to.
Vic,
Man.
how you gonna respond to that?
Whole crew be wild. Back that ass
It's
up like juvenile.
yeah.
Vic, now you gotta
Yeah.
respond.
I can't.
That's easy.
I'm
Like,
like,
they have
The
This is
biggest
killing
Rough
me
Rider
now.
song ever. The anthem.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, you have to go
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
on
Let's go with the anthem.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Stop. Drop. Okay. So,
Shut them down, open up shop.
so that's gonna shut it down. So everybody,
Got you.
even X, we got X there.
Right.
He a lot.
You
Let's
said
go.
Rough Rider. If you
Yeah.
say Rough Rider,
Volume
I think of
3.
DMX.
What's that on volume 3?
Life and Times of S. Carter.
He's right.
Okay.
Right.
That was one. And then he came out with the
That's
Dynasty.
one of my least favorite Jay-Z joints, though, to be honest.
For real?
Volume 3. It got some joints, but
Wait,
What
volume
number
3.
one
What's
was,
on volume 3? Is it
What? Ain't the one with Mariah Carey
It
on
was
that
all-
joint?
Do it
Just a
again.
week
Do it
ago.
again, by the way. Do it again.
that's on it.
Put your
a banger,
hands
though.
up.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
the
name
joint
of
when
the
he's
song.
in court. He goes to court.
Guilty
and-
conscience, innocent until
And
That's
with
the
R. Kelly.
joint.
you should.
Yeah.
My mama. It says something about my mama something. Oh man.
yeah, and
Mama Love Me.
guilty.
Mama loves me.
That one, Mama
I think
Yeah.
that Mama loves me on
Yeah,
there, ain't
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
I know
And then the
that.
joint Not Guilty's on there, ain't it? Well,
Yeah.
R. Kelly, Not
Yeah.
Guilty.
I think-
I thought that was on
Yeah.
R. Kelly.
No, I
collab
think,
No,
album.
no, that's on that.
All right.
but that one is
Jigga,
do it again.
Kelly,
Put
not
your
guilty,
hands
right?
up.
Yeah,
I thought that was on their joint.
Wait, what's the comment saying?
we not even we
My
so
bad.
those two.
Oh, nah, Niche
So that's
put-
it.
Shout out to Niche. She put the link.
No,
So
no,
then-
Rockefeller turned out. He did
Rockefeller, what's coming?
What
They
the-
coming back with? Hold on,
what they
it's
coming
too
back
much
with?
though.
There's two.
You know what? I'm gonna come back with.
What?
You got to come back some.
Something off the Dynasty. Oh no, hold up. Oh, you know what you got to come with on that? Damn, what's that? Free bear sticking out.
What we do.
Oh,
what we do.
is wrong.
but-
Even though what we do is wrong.
Freeway joint. I was literally
Freeway.
going to say that. What we do. So then you got Freeway and Beans out there, but I mean and Jay.
we
So
gonna
now,
make it.
Oh,
We gonna
my
make it. We gonna make it. We
all right. So it's
What up,
it's
Kiss?
hard to pick. So we back to Rockefeller. We only want to do 10. We only gonna do 10 each.
There's a lot of songs.
There's
too hard
mad
to pick
songs.
one.
what your brothers want? What you want?
Not yet.
Hey, that's
not
an
yet,
easy
not yet, not
shit.
yet.
That's Rough Riders. That's
No, but
easy.
we on Rockefeller. We got to do.
Yeah, but
Leaf
Rockefellers
and Chris.
and-
We got to do.
Rough Riders. No.
Nah, you know what? You still gotta stay with Free.
Yeah, but
Now
you
gotta go
just
with
said.
Free and Beanie.
What's
the
up?
Tequila, Tequila, you
How about this
la,
one?
la, la,
I can
la, la,
feel
la.
it in the air.
Oh, la, la. Yeah.
So flip side.
Yeah.
So we're not doing no Jay by himself joints. Not yet.
You just
Right, you
So-
can just. It says it right there in the movie trailer. Innocent loss. This
So
is my
give me-
city. Feel it in the air.
Salute
plug
to
that in.
Stanley.
Plug that in.
shout out to Stan, man.
What up,
He got
Stan?
another great one. Y'all gotta come see the movie.
Oh man, classic too.
Classic.
I
Saw
got,
the trailer.
I got 2 of the 3 knock boys
Shout
with
out
me
to the
right here.
movie.
I got knock boys.
Quick question. Vic, what's your character in the movie?
What's my character? I'm Simon, by the way.
Yeah.
Victor plays Simon the snitch,
Just yeah.
and he gets bodied.
I don't
You
think
talk
it
too
was.
much.
I don't think.
You
I
talking
don't.
too much.
They're
No,
gonna
I don't
see it
think-
anyway.
No, I don't. I'm not a snitch.
You are a snitch,
Nah,
Vic. They
that's-
body
yeah,
you for
yeah.
snitching.
nah.
They body. Oh, you trying to tell me you know something about the script that we don't know?
I'm not
Did we just
snitching.
assume they was snitching?
I'm not snitching. You just have
Okay.
to see the movie.
Say less. Go see Innocence Lost, dropping summer 2024. I'm in it. TJ's in it.
Yes,
Victor's
sir.
in it.
Yes,
Please
sir.
didn't make it to the shoot, but
The city is in the
I
yo.
wanna
The
just
whole
play a fat
Yo.
ass cop, yo.
Listen, when I mean like, listen, it goes from
He's eating donuts at a crime
I,
scene.
I'll play something else, but it wouldn't make sense for me to be a
yo.
cop.
But all seriousness though, shout out to Stan
Word.
and
Facts.
Tasha.
yeah.
They got like the whole city. I gotta be like the only Wallace dude in that movie. I swear to God. No, let's keep it a bean. How many?
I seriously thought that.
I don't.
Nah, but you know what?
A lot of
But
problems.
you've been dealing with the city.
The people's around by
yeah.
been around there by clubbing, working, shows, and everything else.
You've been involved.
Mutual friends and everything else. But he got a lot of people in there. A lot. He's given a lot of people opportunity and chances
Facts.
to do what they want. What
That's
they
a
want to do.
fact. Shout out to Stan, man.
It doesn't matter what character or what
What
you
you
play.
You was involved.
Everybody played their role and did a phenomenal job. Shout out to Zay, by the way, too, over there.
Salute.
Zay.
Zay in the building.
Was they music?
No, not Zay Music. Zay, the actor.
Okay, nah,
If you watch it, listen, go on Stanley Hot and RI or the official This Is My City page. You're gonna see
the trailer.
You'll see the trailer. Listen, it's just a trailer, just a rough draft. But when it's all said and done,
It's only the first trailer though.
oh, one
It's only the
that's
first
what I mean. A
trailer.
rough draft. This is really. He only put this
Come
last
to the
minute.
movie theater, get your popcorn and all
Soda.
that. We about to have a good time.
Yep.
At the opener, don't worry about it. Red carpet.
That's right. You got your man TJ, like you said. You know, Charles did their thing. Everybody.
I'm not bringing much over from the old show, but I do want to talk about an odd story.
Mm-hmm.
An 11-year-old boy shot two of his teammates from the football team. Pop Warner football practice.
That's crazy.
That's
This is wild, bro. You heard about this, Flares?
No.
What?
An 11-year-old newly released footage has shown a shocking scene of a shooting that took place on Monday night. The incident occurred during the local Pop Warner football practice when an 11-year-old boy allegedly he injured two other children. The video was captured by a city camera and portrays the moment the young boy grabbed a gun from his mother's car before shooting at the teens at the Northwest Recreation Complex in Apopka. The footage reveals the 13-year-old opening fire. He's opening the passenger door of the car and reaching inside. Within seconds, he turns and opens fire on the victims, whose backs were turned at the time. The shooting, which took place in front of many other witnesses, children, etc., resulted from an argument that began over a bag of chips.
Wow.
well.
Wow.
He faces attempted murder charges.
Over a bag of chips.
Like, is it really worth it? But here's my first question: why the hell was there a gun in the car? First of all,
Why?
for
'Cause
that's
Florida-
reachable.
where's
That's
that,
reachable.
Florida?
Where's
that at?
Like, seriously. Yeah, but
Nah, for
like,
real, like, where's it at? No,
like,
for real.
why is it got to be in the car? Like going to a football
Wait a minute,
practice?
Flares. People live different. Victor, people live different
They're
lifestyles.
different. Yeah, so where was it at?
It's
Is
in
it
a
Florida?
Popka. Let me find out where a Popka actually is. A Popka. I
You
never heard of
really?
this place.
You're telling me
Nah,
you?
'cause some places that like everybody literally is like, yo, bro, when you go, I was in Georgia, yo, everybody got a gun. In Atlanta, everybody.
I've been
got
to
a
Atlanta.
gun. Like everybody got a gun.
It's
bro.
in a Popka is in Florida.
It's Florida.
Florida
Florida is they lit, bro. Like for real, everybody carries.
And you need
It's
to
like
carry.
this. You need to carry. Like you get off a plane and you're there for a week. Just go to Walmart, get you right. Real, like for real. No, for real.
But it's crazy. You're talking about an 11-year-old kid grabbing a
nah,
gun,
that's crazy. It is
like
crazy.
to pop at. Like, why you pop over a bag of
A
chips?
bag of chips.
Are you serious?
You know why? They watching TV, bro, and
They
they
think
tapped into other stuff.
to trying to be that gangster.
Yeah,
And guess what?
It's
How's that
over.
going to be working
it's
now?
over for him. And
Bye bye.
Is the mom getting charges? We don't know. Like, you know what I mean, the
you
gun
know,
legit. You know what I mean, but either way, because if the gun is different out there, you know what I'm saying, in Florida, because we already know,
Yeah, you're right.
you know what
Every
happened.
state is different with gun laws
you
and
know what
permits
happened,
and
you know what I'm
everything.
saying? So it's like at the end of the day, it's just like what's it? The stand your ground. That's what it's called
Stand,
out there. So
ever
it's
since
different.
that Trayvon,
yeah, if that's to
Yeah.
stand your ground.
Chris Rock had a good joke back in the day. Whatever happened to crazy? You know what I mean? Like we just had
Like the first
Like-
week, they don't fight no more. Like they really don't fight no more.
listen,
they're fighting. They're still fighting, but there's
nah,
always crazy
they ain't no fighting. now.
Nah,
these days.
there's actually a lot of fighting.
Well, he deals with
Like, you know what I'm saying? Kids are fighting a lot. There was just a brawl with 300 motherfuckers
downtown. Yeah,
You know what I mean? But the thing is,
What?
it's just like here's not to slightly subject change. Somebody told me something very like ill about the internet, how it made the world smaller. The human brain isn't supposed to absorb as much pain as we do around the world. All day long, we're absorbing shit from Yugoslavia and shit. We're seeing wars. Like what the human brain isn't built to absorb all that much anguish.
It's too much.
So the thing is, we're hearing everything that's going on in every corner of the world because of the internet gives it to you like that.
Yep.
When before, when there's no internet, you don't know, like in Atlanta, some kid got stabbed, like just, you know what I mean? You know it instantly, and we absorb a lot.
It's that media. It's
too much.
that media
yeah.
itself, not social. But
So
media.
the thing is, it gives you the illusion, because there was a young man I saw him being interviewed as a gang member. It gives us older folks the illusion that they're not fighting. They're still fighting. It's just that we're hearing about the foul shit way more than we're supposed to. And
we're hearing about the shooting.
So
we're hearing about like just graphic.
let me ask you
all
a
the
question.
time, yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
That big brawl downtown.
KP.
Okay. How many of them got hit with weapons?
None. Right?
I don't know.
No.
I didn't hear anything about a weapon. I'll tell you
No,
this.
I'm asking because if it was a straight where no weapons involved, then okay, I'm cool with. I have no problem with
I
that.
didn't hear any reports of weapons at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Only weapons I heard was the police macing people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
They're
that's
gonna
all-
do that no matter
No,
what.
yeah, so
They're gonna do
that's
that
the
no matter
only
what.
one, but
I'd rather take an L
on the other
than
hand,
end up in the hospital with stab wound or a bow wound. I'd rather
like,
lose.
A lot of the gang members, not a lot. I'm basically going to say mostly, and to all of them, are carrying at least a blade. At least the ones I know.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
You know,
They're carrying at the very least a blade, and it's crazy because we have to metal detect them doing stuff with them, and I'll tell them like, look, don't be getting in my car because cats have less drugs and weapons in my car, and I'm like, I don't want to get pulled over. I found heroin, I found shanks, I found like weed, like, and I tell these kids, look, don't leave this crap in my vehicle, because that's why I 1 to 2 times a week I do a sweep of my van, because you have kids in there, and like
yeah.
I run a basketball team. That's when kids was losing heroin and shit in the car. Like, bro, like you ain't getting that shit back. I chucked that,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna snitch on you.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna put you in jail where you ain't getting that shit back.
You just gotta accept the fact you're gonna take an L.
Yeah, but they only do. They only do because they know Travis ain't gonna put you in jail. But that's another. So what they do, these kids are out here like throwing hands as well. It's just we just know everybody's popping too. You know what I mean? And another kid brought up a good point. I saw this on a documentary. He said older cats think we don't fight. He goes, we want to be out there fighting, but everybody got the piece on him.
Yeah, so
he goes like,
it's like I already know you're gonna shoot me.
So yeah, you want to pop
me.
me?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah. Anyway.
But damn, he's 11. But that's the first thing he. I mean, 11 years old, bro.
And
I was watching Scooby Doo.
Now these days, your first thing, your reaction is, I'm mad because I bought a bag of chips, so I'm gonna go grab my mom's gun.
You know what it is, though?
And then start banging on them.
A bag of chips, I definitely know I would have smacked the dope. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let me say this.
You know what I'm saying? We went.
First of all,
You gotta understand. Hold on, Vic.
the mom is the donkey. Give the mom the donkey.
The only problem is these kids are being taught to use
the
violence for anger
for anything
instead of working out a problem or like talking to each other like civilians.
There's
or even
no guidance. No
having a
guidance for
knuckle
that.
up.
No guidance.
They're being taught that kid got to be eliminated. They're calling each other ops at this point,
Yeah.
and these weren't even ops. But they're learning that
early.
You there's no respect for human life at this point. They say that the youngins are the ones that are doing the most violence because they don't understand
because they're not getting guidance.
consequences.
They're not getting guidance.
But hold on,
Who's
where's
guiding them?
Right now? He's
Who's
in
teaching them?
juvenile joint?
He's in somewhere.
Okay,
but
who-
they said he's facing attempted murder. I don't know how you can face attempted
Who's
murder.
teaching
At
these young
11.
kids?
But
At the end
it's
of the
been
day,
done
he's still
before,
gonna do 8 years
Yo,
because
yeah.
he got to wait till he's 18 to get out.
Yeah, but then all right, so
Yeah.
so let's say like all right, legendary shit in our city, the Craig Price situation, right?
Yep.
I bet when he was about to get out, he got violated over. I think he was recording music in the training
In
school at
there,
the time.
yep, I
Bro,
saw
they
it
was-
on the
and
news.
And it was on the news, but he said some wild shit in the raps that he was doing. Boom.
Unremorseful, like
Yeah, like he didn't
How
really
long ago
care.
was that?
This is like
We
in
were
the
kids.
we was,
90s. All right.
yeah, but it happened in the 80s, right?
At City
What,
Park
the late 80s?
Late
in Warwick.
Late 80s, that's
Yeah,
what
late
Warwick.
80s. But he was in a training school until he was, I think he was in a training school until he was 21, because back then, right?
Yep.
Boom. So he's supposed to get released, but he basically quote unquote violated him, and then he goes to the ACI. Anytime that was time for him to get out, he got violated. Something always
They-
happened.
it was
They said,
always
he's actually-
something.
He's actually in. Speaking of Florida,
Yep,
he's actually in Florida right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Since then?
He's been in there for life, bro.
They ain't letting him out.
Okay.
But basically, that they're pushing the issue of his anger or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He did violent stuff. There's footage of him out there
Doing this and that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah. But
Yeah.
Chop got a
homeboys
comment.
at 11, and then you said 18.
Yeah.
I don't know how the training or whatever it may be, the youth center out there is. I mean, it's probably worse than ours out here.
It probably is.
You know what I'm
Should be.
saying?
It probably is.
That's Florida, and I mean, so yeah.
Chop got a comment out there. He said a lot of these kids ain't in the yard having their father and male figure to throw their hands and shoot the fair one. Everyone is living like Call of Duty. He's
Facts.
right. They instead of shooting one, they learn how to shoot one. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's a
They
different
going on, yeah. They going so that then their energy is going off for the video game.
facts.
Yo, I remember coming home in a Ville, right? You know, back in the day, how you know what I'm saying, you go through it, whatever, boom. I'm like, yo, they jumped me. It wasn't even my dad. I'm running to the crib, like, yo, they jumped me. I might have been like 11, 12, like I mean, something like that, right? They jumped me. My mom's cleaning. She shut the door. What happened? Lock me. Oh no. You better figure it out. You better pick something up. You know what I'm saying? And fight them one by one.
Yeah.
That's our era, right? You know what I'm saying? But
Now that something is a gun.
yeah,
That something to pick something up is the gun now.
facts.
It's crazy. I don't know, man. So listen, that's what happened with that 11-year-old kid. Start busting at his own peoples on a Pop Warner. We never had to worry about nothing like that. It's
That's
getting crazy.
So what's up with the mom though? What they saying? Like, I mean, like
I don't know.
they ain't
bro.
really say nothing. So her
I don't
gun was
know.
probably legit.
It might have been legit,
Hopefully.
but I would assume most women gonna have a legit. A guy gonna have a gun that's not legit. A woman gonna
She
go
can
down
have
there.
a- she can have
Unless
a
she's a
legit.
gangster mom, or one
Unless
of them
she's a
gangsters.
gangster.
You know what I mean?
But end of the day, she's teaching them this is for protection. Da da da. He's like, I need to be protected. So he, you know, what I'm saying? It's mixed signals. I think all this gun stuff is
Over
really,
a bag of chips.
but it's not over a bag of chips. It's over pride
I know.
Ego
Yeah.
and disrespect. So he's not looking at his bag of chips. He's looking at this guy disrespect me. This is how we handle with problems. That's like that little. It's a 6-year-old shot his teacher
Oh damn.
like 2 years ago. Two years ago.
I don't remember that.
A 6-year-old took a gun, his parents' gun to school, willfully and on purpose, went and shot his teacher. It's like a 6-year-old kid went and shot his teacher on purpose.
Wow.
She's suing the school district because they had knowledge that the kid was going to do that before that. He was already saying he was going to do that. So this kid wasn't like,
Oh, he was in school like
yeah, he wasn't no kid
I'm
like
sure her tomorrow.
allegedly. He wasn't a kid like, oh, like just innocent and he accidentally put. No, he was like, I'm gonna get you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was also he was raised a certain way
He was a
allegedly.
calculated kid, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
and he took the gun there to shoot her. So she said there was warnings and that the school ignored it, yada yada. But whatever, we're gonna move on. So listen,
You're like, oh, the 6-year-old.
Like
Facts.
he's 6, he's just a
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
facts.
These kids
Chop
are
said that was in Virginia. That
Oh,
was
in
a, that was
Virginia?
yeah. I think the kid was black and the lady was white,
All
and
right.
he didn't like her for whatever reason. She ain't let him have snacks or whatever. She ain't let him. You know what I'm saying? She ain't let him sleep with Elma. Whatever it was.
Yep.
She made him go to sleep when he wanted to stay awake. Whatever it was, he was mad, and he went and shot the teacher. But I wanted this last thing I want to talk about is SZA. And I get from an artist perspective,
She's dope.
I want to get you guys' opinion of this because I feel like
Wait, what happened?
I'm about to tell you right now what
But
happened
she's
with
dope,
SZA.
though.
SZA is dope. Now, Punch, who runs TDE with Kendrick, SZA, what's my guy? Schoolboy Q.
Mhm.
He runs the whole thing. What happened over the weekend with SZA is there was a Video Music Awards.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, BET. Did they film BET this weekend?
No, this was on MTV.
Oh, wow.
Actually, let me see.
MTV is still a thing.
Hell yeah, MTV. I think.
They just
But
had the
SZA-
award, they did have the awards, the MTV awards.
SZA, I'm gonna read this to you, and we're gonna have a dialogue
That's
because you
where
guys
the
are
Cardi-
artists.
That's where the Cardi and Nicki situation happened, right?
What?
It was at the MTV awards.
All right.
Was
Where
it
she's
that
about to
one?
fight her?
The shoe thing?
No, something recent. With the
Oh,
ball-
yeah.
She said
with
when
the-
Nicki called her on stage.
No,
something?
no. He's talking
Nah.
about when her husband
It's Offset.
was looking for Offset.
Oh, okay. I heard about that.
So let me read this. And I don't know. I don't think that was at something else, but
Wow.
it might have been. It might have been the BT one. But this is the VMAs for the
Yep.
MTV. SZA canceled her VMAs performance after she was snubbed for Artist of the Year. The R&B star discusses award shows in her forthcoming SOS Deluxe album in Rolling Stone.
Mm-hmm.
She dropped out of a scheduled performance at the 2023 MTV Video Music Awards when she wasn't nominated for Artist of the Year. According to Terrence Punch Henderson, aka Top Dog Entertainment's president and one of the R&B's star's managers, the cancellation was directly due to the snub itself. I'm gonna move that like. The cancellation wasn't directly due to the snub itself, Punch explained. The decision was made after MTV refused to engage Punch when he asked why the artist had been left off the ballot for the night's most prestigious honor. So basically what happened was she wasn't nominated for Artist of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
Punch, who runs TDE, asked MTV why, and they wouldn't give him a response, so he pulled her from the show.
Mm-hmm.
Fliz, TJ, your artist. Mind you, she was nominated for other awards.
All right, that's what I was about to ask.
She was nominated for other
All right,
awards,
so I already know my
if
answer.
I'm not mistaken.
I know my answer. I probably know his answer too. But go ahead.
The ultimate, he said it wasn't not getting nominated. The ultimate disrespect was you don't even want to discuss why she wasn't nominated or what the criteria was. When I asked about Artist of the Year, they were basically like, she got nominated for a bunch of other ones. This is a really good conversation because what he's saying is he didn't get the award he wanted. So he pulled her. TJ, I need your opinion on that. How do you feel about SZA? It sounds like he pulled her. It don't even sound like she pulled herself.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like he pulled her from art because she had a whole performance set up. You don't get Artist of the Year nomination. Now she been around about 10 years.
Yep.
At least.
Now the album was dope. The
Go
album
ahead.
was crazy, right?
Go
But
ahead.
guess what? I'm gonna go with the Little Baby rule.
What is it?
Because you know, Little Baby was it with the Grammys, whatever it was that. I mean, he had the song, the top song of the year. I don't think he got nominated for something, right? But they wanted him to perform, and he put on one of the best performances that we've seen on an award show, right? So guess what I would have did? I would have performed and fuck that bitch.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. Like I know, so I'm already nominated. So guess what? This performance here, I'm gonna pour it all out, so y'all can see that. Damn, he should have been in that category. That's
Facts.
me.
That's how you retaliate.
And it's on a big platform, right? So that's just what was it? The VMAs? What was it?
VMAs.
All right, this
MTV.
is TV, bro.
Huge.
I'm turning up. What we doing?
That's gonna live in infamy. Them videos gonna hit YouTube. It's gonna be forever.
I'm turning up. What we
Fliz, what's your
doing?
thoughts, Flizzy?
Basically the same thing as him. I wouldn't like the thing is I'm not a powder. You know, I'm not gonna if I hear, oh, you got bad news, whatever, oh, you can't, all right, I'm still gonna go there and you're gonna feel me. Yo, you're gonna remember me after because I'm gonna pour all that energy I have and like, oh, I didn't get Artist of the Year. I am Artist of the Year though, and I'm gonna let you know that. Like,
Yeah. A
Homeboy.
dope ass performance, yo.
Remember Lil Wayne pulled Nicki Minaj from was it Hot 106's joint years ago because the white dude said he hated starships. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm not with the I'm gonna pull, like I'm not pulling off that big ass show. I don't care even if I'm big. Like I'm just like I'm gonna let you know who I am because I'll prove you wrong. The reason I went to college is to prove people wrong. You know, the reason I did a lot of things like, oh, watch this. So I would have did the same thing with music. And you're talking to a brother who's won a lot of awards.
Yeah.
Like my freaking trophy, like case is dumb right now from work and music. You know what I mean? And I didn't win them all, but guess what? Every stage I was at, them bastards remember me.
Just put it like this. Fliz was in legendary situations. This is the was it the Justo Justo mixtape? What's the mixtape awards that you won? With who then?
Well, there's a few. We won. You're probably thinking of the underground, the UMAs.
All right,
Because we won that a few times.
Joints.
That was
and
like
them errors. You know what I
we
mean?
was killing them.
And y'all performed. Am I correct?
Oh yeah, every time.
So that's what I would do.
Chop said, man, VMAs is going to have their favorite. Taylor Swift, whack ass, win everything. After VMA. Chop fell away.
But guess what? By her performing on that, she's going to get that. I mean, she's going to get a different type of bag.
Chick right now.
Right now.
I don't know not one Taylor Swift song,
Me.
but I know that is the girl right now. I don't know one song by her.
Well, you got to know one song.
I don't know one Taylor Swift joint, bro. I swear to God.
Now, you probably know it, but don't know the name of the song.
I didn't know it was her. I can't. If you was,
I could do about 10 for you.
I can't name one song.
Who is it that got?
I know she's that girl.
Is it Taylor Swift?
She got a house on her. We've been trying to say right? we need me and wifey need invites to that next party, Taylor. We need that.
Word.
We need that.
We all need that invite.
But what's so with SZA? This is my opinion on this situation, and I think Punch might be he playing the ego game with this girl career. Now I don't think I'm gonna be honest. I'm listening to how he's talking. I think he pulled her. I don't think she pulled herself. And you know how she's always online saying, they won't let me do this. They won't let me do that. I think Punch got a chokehold on this girl, which is whatever. It's whatever.
She's dope, though.
She's dope.
Like
she can't release till he say release. She can't put nothing out
bro.
till he say it. And I think he pulled her from this thing. Now, let me just say this. If I'm getting awards, if I get nominated for 5, 6 other awards, but you're telling me I should be Artist of the Year, I don't need that validation when my record is one of the biggest records next to Taylor Swift that dropped this year. Facts. I don't need the validation. I need that look. I need to be on that show. I need to be on that stage. I need that because that's going to go forever. Michael Jackson, when he did the moonwalk, guess what he did that shit on? Motown 25. You don't remember the show. You don't remember the show, but you remember his ass.
I was about to say that. Who came on before the Jackson 5?
Nobody.
Who came on before the Jackson 5? Even they knew that they was gonna let their brother do that solo.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
So you need that look. She could have done something that lasted infamy, right? But you took it away over an award. Even if she agreed with it, like let's just go, right? She was like, let's just go home, like whatever. It's a bad look because you go to these award shows to expand your brand. Now she don't need help expanding her brand, but she do because infamy you wouldn't even have did it in the first place if you didn't need it. People, at some point, everybody dries up. And you're fighting to never dry up when you're an artist. And you do these things to stay in the lexicon. You know what I mean? Little white kids was watching that show that may have never heard of this chick. And believe it or not.
And she would have got booked in them towns.
Why do you think people do the Super Bowl for free? Why do you think people do the Super Bowl for free?
Usher's about the...
Rihanna, Usher, Beyonce, right? Katy Perry. They don't say... You know what? I didn't get my way, so I'm not even doing the Super Bowl. I'm gonna bow out. I'm gonna gracefully bow out because it's a look for your career. You don't bow out.
Everybody's talking about you for that period.
You don't bow out of the
so
Super Bowl.
You take advantage of that. Not only
and
that,
you don't bow out of the VMAs.
Your stream's about to go stupid.
I would have had pyrotechnics for
everything.
Like Navy SEALs dropping the ceilings. Like I was like, this show gonna be memorable.
So it's like this. It's like, you know, that little baby performance, like even the Meek Mill performance that he did and had all of that acting and all of that.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's some dope shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta show up, bro. The VMAs, whatever it is, your purpose is not to get the exact award you want. Nobody remembers the award. No, who remembers who won what? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? They remember the performances.
Hell yeah. Like,
right?
A lot of the times you watch the award shows for the performances.
Before you're sleepy.
I just do that when I'm calm. I start getting my zone. You know what I mean?
But we're about to get out here. Fliz can get on the road back to Tiverton. Where you driving, Fliz? Is it Tiverton?
Yeah.
Oh damn, Fliz is going. Fliz got a ride.
He lived good.
He got a ride, but
I told him, but I don't live in the hood no more.
Word.
we did every story that we supposed to do. Thank y'all for watching the very first episode of the What? Jigga What? Jigga What? Jigga What?
What?
We're gonna put a little collage of all of like a couple of songs that say the what from artists. Like Biggie and Method Man got the what. Tribe got a song where they say the what. So we're gonna compile. Nori got a song with the what. We're gonna compile something
What
nice
you gonna do
for the intro. Real soon. Now we're gonna do a theme song. So all that's coming.
What?
We appreciate everybody that watched. Patricia Rose.
Once again, go to that website. Go to that website.
CLBMG. Make sure you go over there, support the.
We'll be having a t-shirt soon.
Even if you don't buy none, just go click the link anyway. Click it 100 times. I don't care. Make sure you go support everything CLBMG is doing. I hope y'all watched the Whatchamajig last night. We watched the mix down last night. We had a very good show last night. Tomorrow night, I've been teasing this, but tomorrow night I'm really, really doing it. It's called not tomorrow night, Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
It's a show called Brace Yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be talking relationship talk, and the first episode is going to be called "You Will Be Alone Forever."
Wait, you got a guess for that?
I don't have a guess for that, but guests will be coming to that, and that will be something in the future. But the first episode, I want to settle in because I want y'all to really hear me, because I know it's a lot of y'all out there that's single, right? And y'all like, why am I alone? Why am I single? I have some advice, and that's why the show called Brace Yourself, because you're gonna get upset if you're not ready to receive the advice. Friday night, it's called Brace Yourself, and the first episode is called You Will Die Alone. Did I say that the first time? I said you're gonna be alone forever. My bad.
You gonna die. You gonna die alone.
But the premise is
Same thing.
there are things that people do to ensure that they don't get the person that they want, or when they get them, they lose.
Or they push them away.
Yes, we're gonna have a real conversation. I want y'all in the comments. Whoever's gonna be in the comments, I want to hear your voice because it's gonna be a real conversation. But that's Friday night. Brace yourself. I'm about to start this thing. I'm doing it tomorrow night. I'm gonna see if I go live at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. That means I got Dale and Chop on board for the first episode of Strictly Hip Hop. It's called Only Hip Hop.
Wait, they in town?
No, we're gonna do it over the internet.
Oh, all right.
If I can get Dale and Chop or just Dale, one of them on the same page, we're gonna go live and we're gonna talk about only hip hop. Just only hip hop. It's not even, we're not talking about current event. We're talking about old school, just hip hop. I'm gonna try to get that popping tomorrow night, but that's a surprise. It's on the hush. CLBMG. Thank y'all for watching.
What?
It's not over. It just begun. Anything y'all want to say before we get out of here, or we done?
Flizzmusic.com.